drink a pint of whiskey, then I'll lend you and send you to Ellis fires underneath. Yeah, I know what you do to that girl. She's just a cat. So quit your pleading. It's time to meet your maker. Lay down and take it. The vengeance for my grief. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Your flesh will rise, your bones will rust. The children, they fear me. Folks, they won't come near me. You'll see why I earn my dark refugee. Fear is my shovel. The worms are gonna love you as the dirt fills your mouth and ruffles all your screams. Yeah, I know what you do to that girl. She's just a cat. So here's a shovel. Don't you stop digging till you make a hole that's about 60 deep. And I'll sit here and watch you and drink a pint of whiskey. Then I'll hit you and send you. Then I'll let you and send you. Then I'll let you and send you to Ellis fires underneath.
Like Origins, like the fifth one in the series.
Yeah,
where it was finally just
exactly.
like, okay, this is
Exactly.
You've been doing this for a minute.
Terry the Gnome says music is lame. So we're really starting off today. Great.
Excellent start.
What's happening, Terry the Gnome? How you doing? Yeah. Thank you, Nike Chef.
All right,
You're
we're
fucking lame.
feeling it
So
Friday.
this is really a horrible way to start. Jared and I were just sharing our concerns about finances, which is a lot of fun. And then talking about, I didn't mean it. I know you didn't mean it, Terry. I know you, Terry. And I know you, Nike Chef. Good to see both of you. Welcome to Frim Friday. We're going to fuck it up today. Jared and I both broke as shit, and we don't give a fuck.
Scared, but nothing matters.
This is what I'll do. I'll sell my PC.
There you go.
And then
Give up all
kill the
this.
guy. Yeah, give all this up. No, I wonder if I need to do like another 24-hour stream, even though that might kill
almost
me.
killed you the first time.
Oh, it was so rough. But that would be a good way to actually just kind of be like, here is how you can make yourself sane for like a few months. You know what I mean? Ho and Ja. Final Fantasy King 9, how you doing? It's Dark Souls Day. I'm so excited. What's happening, Momo? How are you? We're also just talking about how awesome God of War is and how great the flow is of that game, of combat, of puzzle solving, of just like an exploration. It's so smooth and good. And the environmental stuff, like all the Norse god stuff is awesome.
So
like all the
excited.
characters are great.
I'm reading that game and book.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
Knowledge.
I don't want to give anything away because they kind of like hit you with some stuff, but they don't tell you exactly who it is. And then you'll probably know because you're reading this book.
I'm excited.
God of War is an incredibly polished game. Exactly, right? It's all the little things, right, Terry? It's like all the little, like, the way, just areas wrap up on themselves. The way you open a chest just feels good. It's just like, it's all so smooth and refined and polished. And that's exactly what I would say about it, Terry the Gnome. There's nothing in it that I'm like, whoa, this is like so new or whatever. Or so like, but it's just such a fucking solid, rewarding, enjoyable experience to play it. I was a little frustrated at first. I didn't really understand the combat very well. Now
you like
Woo! I'm
Kratos'
like-
son have learned to be a man.
I feel OP right now. I think that is... Dude, FF7 is janky as hell. Yes, it is Final Fantasy King 9. I would agree with that. It holds up weird, I will say. Happy Friday. What's happening, Hitchhiker? Welcome, everybody. What was I just saying about God of War?
You are good at it.
It is. I feel OP now because I was like, I just love exploring this world. So
Yeah.
I just did like a bunch of side stuff.
See, that's how I am with
Two.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Uh-huh.
Anytime I do a story mission, I'm way OP because I'm
Yeah.
just like, I have to hit every
I did-
exclamation point
I will-
before I move the story
I will
along.
say this. There's a lot of those. And I would... This is Jared. You know Jared, Truth Booth.
I've been
And
around.
I would say that I regretted the amount of side shit I did by the end.
Yeah.
I wished I had just enjoyed
I think
the
I'm
story
gonna just
more.
go through it. Yeah.
There's way too much of it. You will get to a point where you're just like, I can't believe there's more side shit.
Yeah,
like
I'm
there's
just gonna
so fucking much side stuff, and you can always go back and do that
burned
stuff.
your ass.
There you go. I'm X Jared. Wow, Truth Booth, please. Can we please? I'm fragile today. I'm a fragile
Everyone's
white man.
God. Oh God, the privilege.
Yeah.
The privilege
Yeah.
of being so.
Put
upon.
actually, literally, this
You were
is true.
so privileged to be so put upon.
This is actually true. I actually watched the Donald Glover music video for the first time, like earlier, like when I woke up, because I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
sick
that's
of fucking people telling me about this.
very
stupid thing.
good.
It's very good. It's very good.
That's a good way to start your morning too. That's a shot of espresso.
Yeah, that was a good way to start. And now I feel fragile. You know what I'm saying?
You should.
Okay.
You should.
So
'Cause
all
you personally are under attack.
yes, all you demublicans out there who want to fuck with this fucking person, you can go through my bodyguard first, and he is a signal. What is it called again? Signal. No. Signal. What is it when people are like, "Oh, I'm upset about everything you say and do."
Social justice warrior.
Well, yeah, but it's what do? What's the verb? They signal. What
are you talking about?
Somebody please give this to me. Please tell me I'm wrong. I did just goblins. Maybe that's what's happening right now. Please give this to me. Triggered. Well, no, it's not triggered. All right, whatever. Let's just go into it. We're playing Dark Souls, ladies and gentlemen. Stop questioning. Oh, is everybody looking at me? Is everybody scaring me? Virtue signaling, yay!
Virtue signaling.
Instant 3-play, you win the
That
the
is a
award.
thing
That
someone
is
has said.
a
Very
a
good.
thing. Virtue signaling. You are a virtue signaler. I am a fragile white man, and we're gonna get into this, dude. Call your parents. I will not call my parents. I will call the cops on them though. Deaf Warriors of Virtue.
Wait, is that what that movie was
Is that
called?
our hip hop group?
No, there was a movie, Warriors of. Was it Warriors of Virtue?
Virtue is a
it
terrible name for a movie.
It was a literal. It was like a kid gets transported to another world, and there were like it was basically like trying to do the Ninja Turtles, where there were giant puppet creatures, and they were all ninjas, and they had different spiritual powers that the kid
Tommy
had
said
to
what?
learn.
Says yes, it was Warriors.
Warriors of Virtue is a real movie. That's hilarious. All right, I've not
Warriors
thought
of
that.
Virtue. Look how close you are to my level now. 30 hours in, I of course beat it all in 26 hours. That makes a lot of sense though, because this was my like godlike run.
Oh, yeah.
Where I knew everything and just like sprinted through the game.
You didn't like start every session with 30 minutes of trying to close
Exactly,
all
just
the
like
menus.
remembering what the fuck happened last time. So, one
Ninja
thing.
Turtles, but they were aardvarks. That is exactly
Seriously?
right. Look it up. It's the
I
craziest
will look
fucking
it. I
movie.
will look it up.
All right then.
All right, fine. Let's fucking watch a trailer for it
All
right now.
We're gonna watch Warriors of Virtue.
Let's just watch the trailer right now, because we cannot sit here and be like, oh, let's talk about a thing. Here's a Virtue trailer. Okay. Oh, wow, they made a sequel.
Did they really?
I think so. Okay, let's play it right here. So this is very, like, 90s ninja movie,
Oh yeah.
right? Like, this is Ninja. This is
You're
Ninja
gonna see.
Turtles
This is so funny
knockoff.
because I just watched the Three Ninjas kickback.
Oh my God,
trailer
so
earlier
that's
today.
another one.
So
Man,
I'm just having one of these days
The
now.
90s was ninja insane. Like, we could
Loved
not
them.
get
Couldn't stop
enough of the nins. Alright, is that loud enough for everybody?
Hang with us. You gotta be initiated.
One day, one ordinary kid will be transported to an extraordinary world beyond the
Did
boundaries
you like this film?
of
Okay.
imagination.
I've been playing the Three Ninjas SNES game for the last 2 days. What is going on, Tommy? What the fuck, dude? I did play Kingdom Hearts yesterday. I had a pretty good time playing it. I actually didn't mind it that much. Yes. What is this?
Yes!
That is so bad. Life is Nice says I loved this movie so much.
I mean, I wish all movies had
by
these big
fear.
puppets.
Yeah, I want big puppets for sure, like in everything. I do miss the fuck out of that. I like that at least they're bringing it back a little bit in like the
Last
newer
hope
Star
to
Wars
bring
and stuff.
together 5 legendary warriors.
How's it going?
He is often a bit cranky, who use the forces of
at him
nature
go!
as their weapons.
So bad.
Wood,
This movie, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. This movie does not hold up. Also, yes, they are kangaroos, I believe.
and
Which also, kangaroos were really cool.
now the
Kangaroos had a
battle
moment.
against the
Because you had
ultimate evil.
Dunkaroos, you had Crocodile
The answer
Dundee,
lies
it was like a
with
big
Kangaroo
Aus-
Jack.
is
Kangaroo
about to
Jack. There was a big like
begin.
Australia movement in
Right.
the 90s that was weird. love Australia.
Like, I just remember something about this song that's in every movie trailer from the 90s.
Yes.
I can't leave them. They need me here.
What do you like better,
You
this
are
or the more
invited to
modern?
enter a remarkable world.
What do you prefer, that or this?
I wish this was all.
Nature is your weapon, but you
Please
are
remake
the ultimate warrior.
Inception with this music.
Some lunatic needs to start a YouTube channel where they literally just put the
Warriors
music in
of
from
virtue.
Inception and everything into 90s stuff. All right, so anyways, there it is. That was
Warriors of
fantastic.
Virtue.
Warriors of Virtue. Warriors of Virtue signaling. Okay, here we go. We are playing,
Now we're playing
Dark Souls
Dark Souls.
for the rest of your stupid lives. I guess the volume's fine. Tell me if it's too loud, y'all. It's probably too loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit. All right. Oh yeah, I remember I can just like do stuff. It's annoying to look at for you, but turn out just slightly. I just, you know. We need an episode on Kangaroo Jack, dude. We will get there. We just did our episode on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's almost an hour and a half long, and it was so much fun. Okay, welcome to arguably the dumbest part of the game. It's just a weird area.
I'm fat rolling because I'm wearing the fire boots.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, and that is fine. I think you can fat roll until you need to, because you're not really going to be rolling much anyways in this area. You really shouldn't be fighting too many enemies in this area, I guess, if that makes sense. And your life still goes down mildly. See, there's a little ramp right there you can kind of get on, so you can kind of like
Avoid.
you know, yeah, literally the floor is lava and you're trying to, you know, make your way through. And what else was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm like instantly in a great mood all of a sudden. I woke up kind of feeling drag-assy, and I will say this: I had a list I made, and one of the things on the list was like write sketch comedy because we have a John Twitcherman. You know, it's that time,
Right?
Because we just did a John Twitcherman. And the last thing I wanted to do was write sketch comedy,
Yep.
and I fucking was like sitting there, and I was like, "What are you gonna do for an hour, you fucking dingus?" So I ended up writing a sketch. I think I'm gonna try to write another one when I get home from National Scandal tonight, 7:30 p.m. at the People's Improv Theater. Ladies and gentlemen, join us. It'll be so much fun. I'd love to see you. Who joined me before? Holden Naders. Oh, what's happening, Monkara? How you doing, man? Who joined me, man?
I don't know.
No, I know you don't know. Fuck, it wasn't Eleanor the whore. It was someone. Whatever, though. Either way, she came out, and we had so much fun. Come to National Scandal. I think she came to Lexi's show at the Pit, but whatever. Come see National Scandal, guys. It'll be a blast. We're gonna have a lot of fun. No, it wasn't Lone Star Kate, but I met her at a Cowman show, and she was delightful. So that was super fun as well. And she boogied, man. She got down, which was awesome to see. A lady who watches the show. We need to go to her. She bartends at a hotel in Williamsburg, and we need to go.
Which hotel?
I feel weird. I feel like I don't want to
Oh
necessarily
yeah,
say.
sorry, I forget the internet exists.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, who gives a shit? Like, who's gonna dox her that way or whatever?
Oh, we should definitely go there. That
Right?
place rules.
Yeah, is that place great?
Yeah, it's like,
So we need to go, and she's literally said she'll hook us up. with
Do it.
Mad drinks.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we need to like go. Was it
That's weird.
Colonius
I
Funk?
might-
No, it was not
no.
Colonius Funk.
I've only been there twice, so.
Okay. Also, Jared did us a solid today by picking up some beers. All 25 of us will raid the bar. Exactly, right? Exactly. All 25 of you who I don't think maybe any of you live anywhere near New
But
York
come.
City. Who is the dude, and why does he look like Henry Z? You look like Henry
Whoa.
Zabrowski, I guess. I guess I could see that with the
I mean, we
beard
definitely
and
have the
everything.
same like Viking ancestor.
You have the same beard situation for
Yeah.
sure. This is Jared, and yeah, Monkara. I guess I haven't seen you on in a while, Monkara. This is Jared. He's in Murder Fist. He has a show on IFC.com called Crashing. Did you have Commuters? Oh yeah, Crashing's the
Crashing's
HBO
the
show.
much more successful.
Similar though
Yeah.
too. You should change it to Crashing.
I should.
Crashing 2, and people just think it's like, you know, and then you can write maybe by the same people who brought you Crashing.
Original. By
Just say maybe in front, allegedly.
maybe from the guy who like used to do like weird UCB shows with Pete Holmes sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. By the guy who did a show with Pete Holmes a couple times in a sketch comedy group. That's actually exactly how you would market that. So you see there's these giant headless dinosaurs. I would maybe avoid
Just don't
them.
walk right
Yeah.
into
They're
them.
just big idiots, kind of. But they will fuck you up, as you just saw. So just avoid them. Good find on this. We want to maybe get to another one of these. I'm going to try to get you through this area pretty quickly because this area is stupid and dumb and sucks. Heal up. So you want to go to that structure over there. Maybe run around the other side of this building, though, to do that. Because they're kind of blocking your way right there. Probably been asked this a bit, but is there going to be more Murder Fist vids on the YouTube channel anytime soon? No, but you can check out John Twitcherman on my channel. That's a lot of people from Murder Fist. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe, you know, we might get some stuff together in the future. But right now, Murder Fist, like Roundtable's on hiatus. Also, thank you for not asking about Roundtable and asking about Murder Fist instead.
Yes, that's lovely.
Oh God, thank God. I'm so you know, at the end of the day, it's a sign that people really love the podcast, but it is getting so like grating. You know.
How long have you? No, I'm
'Cause
gonna
you
ask
know what
about
it is?
the podcast, but how long have you guys been on hiatus?
For a minute, for like
Yeah.
half a year or something.
Yeah.
You know what
Almost
it is?
the same as us.
You know what it is? It's not like, hey Holden, you know, I love the stream, or no, you don't even have to compliment me. Just like, hi, hello, how are you? Also, where's Roundtable? You know what I'm saying? But instead, what happens is people just say, where's Roundtable? Literally, like I posted and it's literally on posts that I make about other stuff I'm doing, which kind of makes me feel defeated. Like I'm working so hard here to put out content, and then I just have people very rudely, without any kind of introduction or anything, just ask, where's Roundtable? I literally had somebody say, thumb-headed ho on my picture, so I think they're calling me thumb-headed. And then right
does
after
that
that,
even mean?
where'd the Roundtable in my PSN shout out from 4 months ago go? Question mark. Right after that. So I'm just like, wait, did you just call me? Do you think that because I did like and still do technically, it's just on hiatus, did a filthy podcast that I like to be insulted? Like where did the two come together?
Don't know.
It's like, hi, I do a filthy podcast where I talk about being nasty with like family members and stuff. Does that mean I wish to be insulted?
I think it maybe just
It implies that I'm an insultable person.
it virtue signals that you.
Oh my God, dude, don't die. Here, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, you can get into this. Let me just say this. You can get into this structure,
Okay.
okay?
But to go back to answer that question, yes, Murphys is on pseudo hiatus because we're twain across the country.
Yeah, we're all over the place. The best way to get new sketch comedy, though, from us is John Twitcherman. And, like, I am getting everybody. I just get demand shit from people I like. Where the fuck is exactly, right? I just, what was I going to say?
I don't know. That was a big goblin that just
I'm going
ran
a
through
mile
here,
a minute,
apparently.
man. I'm going a mile a minute. I think it's more the coffee than anything.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. But either, I definitely want to get everybody, you know, in Murder Fist on John Twitcherman. They can film stuff and send things in, yada yada yada. They probably just don't understand internet etiquette and love your working character. Exactly. So it's a compliment at the end of the day.
It is, and like also nobody can express themselves well online.
No, exactly.
People-
No one expresses
People like
themselves
often
well.
don't realize if they're coming off as obtuse.
I've said ho 3 times, ignored AF. Jen, we love you. Thank you so
Jen,
much for
ho.
joining us. And a special ho to you. It's almost like people don't understand that bits are a thing.
There was
You
a
know what I'm saying?
koala earlier. I don't know koala, but there was
You don't know
another-
koala?
I don't think so.
Koala's up in this shit all the time.
Do I know? Koala?
Chat's moving fast. Don't
Anyway,
take it personal.
ho, koala.
There you go. Well, Jen is taking personal. So you just managed to keep running by the one that will disappear. I think you literally, I think it's maybe the one back. I think you like, the only one you're not hitting is that one. So anyway, sorry to complain at all, guys. It's Friend Friday. We're having a blast. Oh, what's happening, Create More? How you doing? And I will take those Urian emotes, even though he's a cheap character and he needs to be nerfed. There you go.
That was maddening.
Maybe you can level up. I doubt you can level up at this point,
I haven't
actually.
killed anybody.
Well, you have 11,000 souls.
There's no way.
I highly doubt it. You need 33,000 at this point. All right, cool.
I'm a big boy.
Okay.
Should I?
So can I
kindle
say
this?
me
Is this
hating
gonna be-
everything is a bit? No, absolutely not. Final Fantasy King 9. What is true in your heart cannot be a bit. A bit is a fake thing. I'm just in one of those moods. Sorry for being dumb. You're fine. I'm in one of those moods too. All right. Well, I'm in a different kind of mood, but it's a special mood. I'm having fun today, though.
All
Finally,
in Friday moods.
I'm every week I look forward to doing Dark Souls. Every week, this is literally like
Should
I was like,
Kindle this real quick, or is this going to be not?
Kindle.
Kindle this one.
Kindle everyone, because you have so many humanities and you're not going to use them all. So just Kindle them. And you can go farm them with those little baby skeletons, which is fun to do. What are you doing? You're like doing some weird gymnastics. It's fun. Look at you. Look at you, Daddy. Daddy Jared finally with the daddy
Wait, I have like
build.
5 humanities. Why did I do that?
Wearing the dad mask. No Akuma has ever won anything LMFAO my ass off. Yep, you're in crushing tournaments while Akuma gets no love or something. Look, Akuma needs to stay exactly where he's at, all right? He's a smartly built character, and that's why he's doing so well in the tourneys, okay? It's not because he needs to be nerfed. It's just because he's a well-built, smartly built character. I'm super stoked. My podcast is over, and I no longer have to edit bullshit till 1 a.m. for release at 3 a.m. anymore, unless I want to start a new Movies by Minute podcast. Interesting. Well, plug your one that's over, man.
Yeah.
What
I'll
was
go
your
listen
Movies
to
by
it.
Minute? I know we plugged it before. I believe Alt Tab Matt, but plug it. An Instant 3 also has a podcast to plug, and that is Rumor Flies. I did it the other day. We talked about fighting games or video games and rumors within them. I want a Dark Souls theme park where you can have to punch walls to find an entrance to the rides. That'd be amazing. Okay, this is dumb, right? Have you decided this is
I'm
completely
not
stupid?
a fan of this area.
So I think what you want to do is turn and run into that thing, I believe. Yeah. See to the right? You see this little thing? I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. This is right? Okay, so they've kind of gone back and said they kind of regret how they built this area. This boss. She's a man, baby! Where's Roundtable Poop Face? Truth Booth, thank you so much for the donation. I
Thank
needed that
you.
money desperately.
He was very scared when I got
needed
here.
that money desperately. So thank you so much, Truth Booth. Roundtable is back tomorrow because of your donation. I don't know. I was kind of saddened that they all went out to LA, and I don't think they recorded a podcast while they were out there, which is kind of crazy because literally everybody was there but me from Roundtable. And I'm kind of saddened that they didn't do a Roundtable episode, but they took a picture of all of them at a bar. So everybody's like, awesome, new Roundtable's coming. So I'm like, no!
And Holden's not in it.
I'm gonna get so many people being like, where is it? Where is it? And I'm like, I'm here. I'm playing games all day for you people. And you sit here and you say the things. I've got John Twitcherman. I've got Wizard the Bruiser. I've got video games literally every day, making bits, doing stuff, making it rain, baby.
This is the Holden I remember.
Truth Booth, thank you so much again, man, for the donation. And just for that, I'm gonna go. Ooh, 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 ooh.
This is for you,
I
Truth.
feel like what we should have done was, I should have like tried to distract you while you play or something like that. We can make it more of like a meme run. We should do that next time where I'll literally you'll play through all of it, all of Dark
And
Souls
you will
over again.
just try and infuriate me.
And I will just try and upset you all. I'll just try to distract you using various methods. You should pull an Eddie Murphy and just start putting out new roundtables, but you play everyone. That would kind of be amazing. Holden, we appreciate you so goddamn much. Thank you so much. And at the same, I'm not like begging for compliments or anything too, so I don't want to act like that. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm so sad. I have to, play video games all day and fucking do research on interesting things like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is going to be fantastic. Also, the Michael Bay Transformers episode just dropped today. This is great.
The
coffee.
Michael Bay one?
Well, we
I
did
saw
a two-parter on
Origin
Transformers. Yeah, so we did like Generation 1 last
Right.
week, which is
Okay,
all the
that's the one I
80s
saw,
stuff.
yeah.
And then this
The
week we
good
dropped
ones.
part 2, which is like the
not good.
yeah, it starts with Beast Wars, which people really loved. Beast Wars
Oh, I thought you meant
was-
the Michael Bay stuff.
Well,
Although, to be fair,
we
I
go
did-
into that.
Gotcha.
We go into
I did
that.
enjoy the first Michael Bay Transformers.
Okay, I watched it the other day.
I mean, it's not
You
good.
missed your thank you. I thanked you profusely and longly. Thank you so much
This
again,
is
Truth
all
Booth.
we just got out of the thank
Yeah,
you.
we
but
just
thank
got
you.
out of the thank you, but again, I did a thing for you too. I went ooh, or something like that. I can't remember what I did for him. I
It
did
was
like a dance
pretty
or
close
whatever.
to that. Yeah.
You know. What is Rick and Morty? Ooh, I'm Swiffy. There you go, all you Rick and Morty fans out there with your 70
It's
episodes.
Swifty.
Congratulations. Who gives a shit? I'm so sick of the fandom. Beast Wars fucking rips. See, I've heard Beast Wars is fantastic. I got to catch a little bit of it, and we do a solid amount of coverage on Beast Wars, and then we do all the Michael Bay shit.
Oh
Dude,
God.
the second movie, they didn't
That
even
is
have
the
a script.
dumbest. Of course not. That's the thing. The first one came out, and it was like, I think summer after college. I was home. I saw it at a drive-in. It's the stupidest movie ever, but like it was perfect for that. Like it was like big dumb movie. Then the second one came out. What is this
Truck
thing?
Not Monkey, that's right. What did I need all that cash for? I needed for literally like to not overdraft my bank account, to be able to buy food. I'm gonna probably just spend that money on like some groceries actually, which is great. But I also split my money with guests, so therefore I get 25. Jared gets 25. Any donations that
also
come
need
in,
the money.
and Jared also desperately needs the money. He is also a freelancer, okay? And apparently we get paid Jack. He needs to feed his soup habit, absolutely. Also, guys, I'm so excited to do Monster Prom tomorrow with, what's happening, Warm Rotisserie? I'm excited to do Monster Prom tomorrow for Jackanese. Dude, it's a multiplayer dating sim.
What?
So it's going to be so
be
much
fun.
fun. I think it's up
you?
to 4 players, so I hope Madeline joins me here. And I know Kellen's playing, so we could have like a full 4-player game. I heard if you need money, Jared has $25. Mike could rob him. That's true. Well, I'm the one who has to fucking send it over to him, so I could just straight fud him up. Oh, yeah, okay, this is a big part, actually. So this is, you've been invaded.
Yes.
Wait, is this an NPC or is this a real person? I can't even tell. I thought there was another guy. Did you already
There
kill
was a
the
guy.
wizard?
Yeah, I killed a wizard.
Oh, wow, yeah. Kill him. You got him. You got him. Good work. I think that was an NPC. Yeah, and then you killed the mage.
Yeah, the
that
fire guy.
mage can fuck you up, dude. So good call. I was too busy yammering.
Yeah, I focused on him first.
You have a ton of souls now. You have enough souls to level up. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that is a boss gate
Okay. So we'll just
to
walk around.
the dumbest, weirdest boss in the game.
Okay.
And we will
I'm
we will
excited
get yeah
for
we
that.
will get into that. It is called the Bed of Chaos.
Uh-oh, weapon at risk. That's no good. Weapon broken.
Oh no. Yeah, I think he can break your shit with his ability.
Oh no. Can I fix it?
Yeah, you might want to switch weapons though. Here, just run away from that guy. Just go all the way back to where you weren't. Jeez. So this, okay, again, and then these monsters.
I
which
killed
we
one
didn't even-
earlier,
which we
and
didn't
it was
even
fine.
talk about. We didn't even talk about these monsters and how weird and like Lovecraftian they are. Maybe just switch over to whatever. Yeah, sure. You can two-hand it though.
Yeah.
Two-hand, yeah, hit triangle. There you go. Just go kill the big guy.
The Octo monster?
Yeah. I mean, I would maybe even like, oh, and heal your ass. Yo, what's happening, Germ the Wizard? How you doing? So we'll be doing some Sunday night fights on Sunday. You guys good to do 5 p.m. EST? What I'm thinking is we could do 5 to 7 and then tee up Lady Death Squad and raid them afterwards. Raid Momo or Cammy or whoever. That was kind of my idea. So if you guys are down, I might just start streaming like a maniac too, because Papa needs a little, you know what I'm saying? Papa needs to at least work for the fucking money, even if he
Understand.
gets it or not. You know what I'm saying? I need to put the time in. I'm sitting here being like, oh shit, I'm fucked. But it's like at the end of the day, dude, stream my dick off. You know what I'm saying? Jared, you seem nonplussed.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm just literally filling space. Oh yeah, I had the weirdest glitch I've seen in FF7 in the train yard. The screen completely messed up. It looked like a TV color test. Weird. Weird.
I look nonplussed.
I'm literally killing because I'm literally like screaming shit into a microphone and you're just trying to like play this fucking video game. Weapon at risk. So.
Again, oh, fuck this place.
What the fuck is going on? I don't even know why that's happening so much. Well, I would try to get out of here. Maybe switch to the Drake Sword. But you kind of have to get away from all these fucks. And this is kind of a rough area to go because it's a Titanite demon down there. I don't know if you noticed that. Is it doing... No, it's doing damage. Hit him with the R2. that got. That was awesome. I don't know why that keeps happening, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, R2 uses a lot of durability on that, so the R2 just fucking fucks that up. So try to run to a safe spot, and let's switch to Drake Sword. Thank you, Shabop. How you doing, man? Hold on, what mod should I download for Fallout 4?
Oh, for fuck!
I don't know. Do they have the Macho Man mod for Fallout 4? Oh, nice. Good fall. That's actually the right place to fall. Those are those
That would've sucked, yeah.
Cthulhu monsters. Yeah.
Oh, do they
just all
eat you in
around
that thing? They kill you that way?
Why do you keep breaking stuff? This is why we can't have nice things. I don't know. That's crazy. I guess that Dragon Sword just doesn't stay good for very long. You know what you can switch to? Switch to that Crystal Halberd.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Why not? It's super. It'll break and whatever. It's super powerful. Get out of the menu. And you could probably clear these guys out. But just watch out for their orange goo stuff.
Orange goo, got it.
Because that will, I believe, that is what wears down your weapon. See, this area is so weird, right? It's just such a bizarrely
Doesn't have the like.
the interesting design. It just feels like they're like ready to be done making this game, essentially, right? Like, and they've mentioned, you know, regrets about the boss and the area that you know they've heard the complaints from people or what. It's not complaints. People are just kind of like, this is like feels different. Yeah. This feels
So
like
just wanna go down there?
unfinished. I think there's a pathway to get down there. I think there's like a wall you can hit or something. So go over to that wall and try to like roll into it and stuff. Or maybe you can just drop there. I see. Heal up first, and then I think you can just drop down there. Yeah. And it's a poison swamp too.
Good.
Oh, watch that. That's death. They ran out of time with this area or funds. It is unfinished. Yeah, right? So we talked about this in the Dark Souls episode, but yeah, they kind of just ran out of, I think, both time and money for this. Uh-oh. Are you stuck? No, you're not stuck. This area is so weird, though. I would say there's probably some items down here that could be useful, though. You have decent health, and you can always homeward bone back to the bonfire if you just don't want to deal with this. And you can fix your sword, and we can go fight the boss. So it's completely up to you. Yeah. This is kind of optional. There's actually a side quest with I believe Sigmire. I bet you can. Oh, don't do that. I bet you'll just fall. Huh. You have a lunging attack too, right? Yeah, that's what you want. Heal your bitch ass up, and so yeah, I think that lunging attack's what you want to use on these guys to keep your distance and just fuck them up, man. They'll die really quick. Homeward Bonesaw is ready. Everybody, I hope you're having a bonesaw ass fucking day. Oh god. 2, probably 3. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, brutal.
Isn't this really
Brutal.
bad? This is like really bad.
This feels pretty bad. Sarlacc pit. You get shit out?
Yeah, now get back. You don't want your shit to break. Oh, heal. Oh, don't fall down there. Alright, cool. You can use this at least to kind of keep them at bay. I think they'll fucking fall in it if
Definitely
you...
should.
There
There
it
he goes.
is. Much better. Fucking broken.
Will it still do any damage?
Oh, very little. Oh, man. Because he kept shooting you. Yeah, actually, this is a good time to do it.
Let me.
Okay. So just run away from this guy. Because he can't... He's so slow. Just run away from him and then deal with it. I can't believe you broke 3 weapons.
I've never broken a weapon.
Oh, no, this is a dead end, so switch.
No, I
oh,
can
okay,
get
never
through that.
mind. This is actually the best thing. I don't think you can probably get past this little spot. Yeah, he's stuck there. Perfect. Go to your equip. Yeah. And Drake? I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably just hit him with fucking bow and arrows at the end of the day. Now you're into shields.
Home daters, home.
She's a man, baby. Your friend Scott. It was either investing this properly or on my future or groceries for you. Get something good.
Let
Thank
the
you
boy
so much,
eat.
dude.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Feeling
Let's
good.
get cocaine tonight. Let's make it feel alright. I'm just kidding. I literally have never done cocaine before in my life. I will be spending that money on groceries. And I need it. And you know what? It's kind of good to be brokish right now because Lexi's gone, as I have mentioned profusely. Heal up or I will murder you. So you're all foggied up. And where did his ass go? Did he just like return and fall? Tell me he returned and fell. You have so many souls. So many poor unfortunate souls. He may have done that. I hope that's what happened. That he like kited back
And just died.
and just died kiting. That would be amazing. We'll find out, I guess. There's just so many of these dumb monsters in this area. Just get behind him. Don't let him spray that shit on you. That's the issue here. That's what's happening here. You're just like right in front of him.
The trick
God,
sword
that does nothing.
The goggles, they do nothing.
Just pick up the items and let's bone out of here. I hate this. I hate this area. I hate those things. I hate this. I do like their design actually because they're just
design
so
rules.
ridiculous looking. All right, now let's just grab that. Let's run back into that hallway and let's get the fuck. Let's just bone the fuck out.
Sucks here.
It's so stupid, dude. Hopefully you can look at your shit. Look at there's some more arrows for you.
Well, those arrows are down.
So your shield is broken, your sword is broken, and your so that's why the Drake is broken, dude. I think. No,
Oh,
he won't.
come
Just
on.
run to the other side of the thing and finish.
I
and
just
you're-
wanted to see.
And you will die. But you're poisoned right now, so you will need to heal very, very soon. Nice. All right, let's bone.
That's
Ugh. This place. This awful, awful place. I hope you can bone while you're getting poison damage. I think you can. Fallout 4 Newt mod turns every Deathclaw into Pingu. Ooh. I don't know what that means, actually. I acted like I knew what that meant for 2 seconds, and I'm like, what? Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Getting ready for the show tonight. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be frightening. Yes, let's repair everything. I guess your Drake was maybe broken from before or something. Yeah, the red dot will be on the stuff that you have equipped. Yeah. And you can level up. Pingu is a claymation children's show where the penguin frequently says newt newt when frustrated. Well, I'm glad I don't know about that. That sounds annoying. Did you repair your weapons and your shield?
I did.
Awesome.
I need to re-equip this Y.
Great. Yeah, it's level. Endurance to 38. Yeah. That's about right. Now you're just gonna be like, oh, weird. It feels so weird to have like 17,000 souls and it not be like half.
thing,
Yeah. It's really interesting. Or it's really weird to get to that point where you're just like, wait, I'm used to that being like crazy.
I'm just seeing.
So we need an Ember to bring your Zwei up to 15, and we actually should have, well, we could have done this ahead of time. You can do kind of a fun run to go get it, but it's in New Londo Ruins, which is the next area we're going to go. So soon, you're going to be able to elevate your weapon to its fullest potential, which is very, very cool. And you already have a Titanite slab, which is the final upgrade material you need to take it all the way up
Gotcha.
to 15. So yes, you want to go this way. Let's go to that boss door. Let's get out of here. And by the way, by get out of here, I mean you're literally going to do this run multiple times. I guarantee it. So this boss, let me just tell you about this boss. This is the Bed of Chaos. It's different from...
This is where the spider ladies came.
It's different from every... Yes, very good. This is different from every single boss. I believe actually the story is the witch woman was trying to do this dark magic
to keep the fire alive.
to keep the fire alive, and created, I believe, the Bed of Chaos. I could be wrong. If anybody wants to correct me on that. Everyone hates Blighttown, but New Londo deserves its fair amount of hatred. New Londo is a fucker, by the way. But I think you'll do fine. New Londo, I don't think is as bad as Blighttown. But New Londo is very difficult. But this boss is beaten in 3 parts. What's different about this boss too is when you beat each part, it will like save your place there. So even if you die, you just run back and do the next part.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
it has it has a thing on. All right, so it's a big tree, right? You're gonna see kind of an orb on its right and an orb on its left. Go for the orb on the right and immediately just hack through. Just get past these guys.
I got it. I got past
It
him.
was just the way you rolled like right into his steam, and I'm just like, yeah, what? I think you'll be fine though, and that's the only one you have to deal with. Get naked for boss, yeah, actually, kind of maybe. So you're gonna run.
I don't need the fire thing anymore. Let's get rid of that ring.
Yes, you do not need that ring anymore, so you can put back. No, that one will break if
Right.
you want to equip
This
it.
is the one we
That's
wanna
the
get.
one you want to do, and that one is go for that.
Ball?
We'll see. We'll see. You just passed it the other way, yeah. We'll see if he needs to change out. I doubt he does. I mean, it'll be good because you'll get protected from its tree swipe. So just run to the right and just break through the branches and kill the thing on the right. Then you're going to try to run to the left side. You'll probably die. Then you'll do this run over again. You'll go to the left side and try to kill that thing.
Okay.
Then,
So we're going to the right.
Yeah, after you've done the right, you're going to do the left, and then you're going to go into the center. The floor will be knocked out, so you have to, like, roll into the
sounds
knocked out floor.
awful.
This is not great. This is not a great boss. This is not a great boss. Hey, in FF7, what is a good place to level up materia? My only good grinding spots for FF7 is at the very end, is in essentially the area right before the final boss. So I don't really know of the best grinding spot like when you're just mid-game. Final Fantasy King 9. Maybe somebody else does. Yes, so there you go. Run up to this. Hit the thing. You can heal up as soon as you're done with killing this one. So break through. Yes, okay. That is part 1. Now there's an orb like that on the other side. But now the floor is going to start falling out. There's going to be all sorts of craziness. It'll be very hard. It'll be very impressive if you can get from the right side to the left
All right.
side.
Let's
So
see.
yeah, just give it a shot. I would heal first thing and then go for it. But what's nice is you don't have to do the right anymore. It's in this state now. That's it. Okay. So now it has these crazy
Now
extra.
it's got this
yeah,
thing. Great.
exactly. So now, yeah, let's go.
This music's weird.
Let's go the other side or jump. Don't do that. That's fine.
Goodbye.
And honestly, it's completely fine. So now we're gonna run in and go to the left. What's annoying is it's kind of hard to do the final one. It's kind of hard to do this one. You may have to do this really long run, like several times, which is the most annoying part of this motherfucker.
Oh
boss.
shit! Gotta put that fire ring back.
Yeah, you gotta be fired. That is the other really annoying part about this boss.
Can't I just
Look,
wear?
Murray, just with the 25.
Oh,
What are we doing?
Murray!
Wish I could donate more, but hope this helps. Thank you for all
thank
the
you
great
so
entertainment
much.
you gave. Made me laugh through some tough times the last couple of years. Much love, dude. Thank you so much, Monkara.
That's
Holy
so
shit.
sweet. You guys.
Guys, thank you. This is actually incredibly helpful. Incredibly kind. Thank you so much. I feel like I should do something, you know? There should be like an incentive, you know? Help.
Nope.
You
that's
didn't put the ring.
I did though. Maybe it's the wrong. I put a fire defense.
Yeah, you put the
ring.
wrong ring up. This part sucks. Yeah, Jared has made $50 today so far.
Nice.
This is pretty cool,
You
right?
guys are great,
Makes
yeah.
it even more worthwhile. It's already rewarding enough to get to fucking beat Dark Souls, and to say I, Jared Warner, have beaten
With
Dark Souls.
no help at all.
And
Only
have-
by myself.
And have had sex with more than 5 women. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah. Yes.
Right, Jared? Good for you, man.
Thank you.
I think me too, right? Yeah, I've fucking slammed loads of women.
This is the reward that you were talking about for them.
For every donation I get, I will discuss the sexual experience I had in college.
Oh my god, that's a nightmare.
All right, what am I looking at?
I have no idea.
Oh, I know what I'm looking at. I'm literally looking at PayPal to see if I can immediately transfer the money. That's how bad it is. There goes the cash flow. I just came back to here. I've slammed loads of women. No, it was all done through Streamlabs. I love it. I love that I won't have access to that money for a couple of days.
No, that's better.
That is better, actually. That is better. Because I need to be frugal this weekend. I have a very busy Saturday. I have a very chill Sunday, but I'm going to spend the majority of Sunday playing God of War.
Hell yeah.
Not going to lie. And I'm so looking forward to doing that.
Oh, I started Witness.
Do you love it?
I love it. I was like, oh, I didn't want to get into like Creed or Witcher, but I needed to kill like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh, I'll just like put this in and do the first like 2-3 puzzles.
Right.
And then like 45 minutes later,
Yeah.
it was like, no, I wasn't supposed to do this.
Yeah.
The whole game.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
It's so good, right? What have you done so far? You've gotten out of the
I'm-
initial area, I take it. That's pretty easy.
The, like,
that
first-
little kind of tutorial space. Where you,
amount, and then like I went, and then there was like a green. There's like a house by the water. You
Okay.
it felt like I was like running electricity through, and I've done
Yes.
some of that.
Yes.
I think that's where I am.
The dual ones?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And then there's like, go to the dual ones. There's more dual ones.
Right.
Like past that.
Yeah, I'm like following a thread,
Yes.
and yeah.
You're following that?
I like now I'm on like a cliffside.
Yes. The thing that happens there is some of the coolest shit. I like initially. It's so neat. There's like a little thing there. It's such a. You died. You.
Oh man. Oh man. I just suddenly.
I have not beaten God of War yet. Warm Rotisserie, I am working on it. If I had beaten it, I probably wouldn't be playing it. When I see credits, it's really hard for me to keep playing a game.
Home daters, home.
She's a man, baby.
Oh,
Create more with the
create
5 things
more.
that you do, man. Whisper your stream and motivated me to pursue what I want, and now I have my first table at a local comic and doing what I love. Keep doing you, Boo. Do create
That's
more.
fucking rad.
Fantastic.
That's
Love
great.
your username, man. Fantastic. Thank you so much for the 5, dude. We're fucking rocking and rolling right now, okay? And again, like I said, I split all of my donations with my guest, and I've said that now out loud, so I
it
have
has to happen.
do it. Or Jared will hit me up and be like, what is the deal?
Where's the money?
There is a
Where's the
substantial
money?
amount of money to me at this point in my life that you are sitting on. And you're gonna need to invoice me for that, Jared. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need you to invoice me for
I
that.
have the whole invoice website that I do my invoicing.
I bet you do.
My life is invoices.
I like
now.
hate making invoices.
I also hate making.
What is
invoices.
that? Why is that just make? I
Because
just
it would
hate
be better if they just fucking paid you.
Yeah. That's
Oh, we lost the invoice. Oh, we only net 30 on our invoices.
Right.
Who
right.
processed that
Oh, we
invoice?
lost it.
Because invoicing makes your livelihood feel like you were someone else's bill, like your phone bill,
Right.
your water bill.
Well, there's also just a technicality to it that drives me crazy. I had to mail a bunch of stuff out on, what was that, Wednesday? I think I had to.
Bet you,
And I was
bet you
literally
it doesn't matter what day of the week.
I had to. I know, right? I had to mail out paintings, and I had to mail out T-shirts, and I had to mail Lexi this box of stuff. And I lived by the end of it. I was literally like, I can't do this anymore. I hate it. Like, what is it about mailing things that makes me crazy?
Home daters home.
She's a man, baby. Terry the Gnome.
Terry
Daddy
the
got a
Gnome.
new job. Some boy gets a donation.
What?
Terry the Gnome smacking it open today. What are we doing here?
Terry, congrats. What's the job?
We're about to reach a hundo each, and honestly, it literally makes my whole day is different today.
I came
because
over
of
here.
that.
He was having a panic attack.
Oh my god, nice hitting that right before sliding. That was like very smooth, and turning to the camera while doing it.
Hello. Now watch me fucking die
I think that
immediately.
floor will be empty now. Yes, I used the DS Fix mod. It's very easy to use, Udagooz, and you kind of have to in order to play Dark Souls. Just be very careful here. Hold that shield up too while you run, because he'll swipe you. Very good. Let's just, yeah. Okay, great. That was a good one. I think he may have to go around to the left eventually, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Maybe not. Maybe you can just run straight in. No, yeah, you got to go through that little pathway, which he'll push you.
Ass.
It is such a dumb boss, but you just pretty much, okay, I don't want to say it actually until it happens. Again. Yes, now you don't have to do that ever again. Now comes the hard part. And it's still
Terry, that
not
I've got
that
a new
bad.
job as a 3 artist at a VR company.
Dude,
did we know
fuck,
that?
yes,
Did
dude.
he mention that, or did we just know you went out for it? I feel like we've heard about this
I think we heard you
saga
maybe
before.
going out for it. That
Either
is
way,
so
fuck
rad,
yeah,
dude.
congratulations.
And yeah, because I know this because I was like, hey, if you get that job, I could be interested in discussing, like, doing an interview with you for Wizard of the Bruiser bonus content. So maybe we'll set that up after a little while once you do your job for a little bit.
God, Lord.
Just heal up and then try to run back around so that he's like directly, you're like facing him in the middle. And you're gonna, there's like a log, there's a giant hole in front of him on the floor. You're gonna need to roll down onto it. There's like a, there's a log underneath that would heal. You're fine. If you die again, it doesn't matter. So go over here. I think the floor will drop out. Yes. Okay, now see that log, like that branch? You wanna like roll down onto that. Oh, dude. So yeah, I would have gone around a little more to the right and then roll into it because there was a little bit of ground that kind of has popped up. I thought you were about to do it in 1. That would have been awesome. Or in 3. Oh, you know what I mean.
But the stupid runs don't count.
Yeah, exactly. I'll hit you up in a few months, all my trade secrets. I'm very interested to learn more about what's happening in the VR space. And actually, my buddy Cena would probably like to talk to you. He's been doing a lot of work with VR recently and wants to kind of get into the biz a little bit. So I bet he would also like to talk to you. Yeah,
Not
getting very
sitting
vague.
in his fucking living room.
It's not his living. He actually has his own room for it.
Oh, I'm sorry,
so
sitting in his VR room.
He's one of these.
Stoned out of his mind.
Well, right now I think he's either in LA or he's preparing for his trip to Italy. So whichever for his wedding, which I will not be attending as I do not have any amount. My mom hit me up. She was just like, "You still saving up for that Harry Potter play?" And I was just like, "No." I was like, kind of.
They've got the.
And then she was like,
stuff.
"How much does it cost?" And
It's
I
like $700.
That's the thing, and I wanted to, like, I was like, I don't even know. Because I don't want you to, because if you're going to send me money, it is not for the fucking Harry Potter. You know what I mean?
I know,
like,
but it's going to be fun to see the Harry
it would be so good to see that. It would be so good to see that. I'll look into
This
it.
is the wrong one.
I'll look into it. I feel kind of bad because I kind of blew her off, but I was like sort of so like the last thing on my mind right now is the Harry Potter play. As much as I wish it was
really
the
wanna
first
see
thing,
it, though.
yeah. As much as I wish it was the first thing on my fucking stupid mind. Oh god, it's these two guys again. Galveston in Norway.
Hello.
How's Norway treating you, man?
Galveston.
What's the weather like? What's it like outside? I would like to know what degree it is. What is the temp? Give us some hard temps. And don't give me that Celsius bullshit. I want Fahrenheit numbers.
What is happening?
I don't know. I didn't order anything. I think it's literally like packages come in.
Oh, yeah.
I am expecting.
Mystery package. It's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
We're expecting our save the dates. So yeah, to come in. So maybe that's.
Oh, I have to
those.
text Drew. I'm an idiot.
You have to text who?
Drew.
Oh yeah, about his wedding.
Yeah, because I never got his save the date, and so he texted it to me, and then I didn't. I just didn't respond. Like a rude person.
Like a rude person.
Yeah, I was one of those rude people.
Well, I did not get a save the date, but I don't think that it was because it was misplaced in the mail. So there you go. So there's that for your fucking ass.
Could be. This is awkward now.
I don't know. Honestly, when you're making a guest list,
Yeah.
you actually want people to not invite you to their wedding because then you don't feel obligated to put them on your guest list. That is how bad it gets. It is so difficult. Okay, yeah, he'll swipe you a couple times, just get the shield up, and then get ready to roll down. Oh, that's fine. That's not fine. Yeah, you kind of, like, I would go 1 swipe, 2 swipe, run, 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 run. It's beautiful out today, but I'm so stressed looking for jobs. It is gorgeous out today, guys. I know it right? Is it beautiful
Yeah, it's
out?
great out.
What's the it's like 70 even,
It's
right?
like 60 with the sun out, so then it goes up to 70.
It's
72.
71 now.
Nice.
Ugh, I love it. I liked writing a guest list. It makes you reflect on how much you really like people. I guess that's true. Wow. Tommy, spinning it into a positive. I guess you can see
Bringing
the different
truths.
viewpoints. For me,
Bringing
it's
truths in here.
names. I don't, because I have to make cuts because we have a hard, like, 100 people.
Oh, wow. That's a small wedding.
It's a small wedding and cut off, so I have to, like, make
You gotta make some
hard choices, and it's kind of gut wrenching for me because it's literally like I guess I have to decide who's more important than
Pick your 100
yeah,
favorite people.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
50, actually.
Yeah, 50, and then less than that because, like, my mom has a couple friends that she wanted on the list, and then there's like
That's weird.
Then there's like family obligation.
Yeah. So I get.
She's allowed to because she is largely funding this wedding.
So there you go.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, do I need to take these people off?" And I was like, "No.
Right.
You need to have your friends at the wedding that you are
Paying for.
massively
the big party you're
fucking
paying for. Sure.
helping fund."
That's fair. That's a good point of view that as someone who's nowhere near getting married.
SFAX
Not
toll,
considered.
right on time. See, told you. Literally happens. I mean, I guess that could be a fake username, but I doubt it. Literally, like somebody doing it as a joke. But I doubt it. Give him the command, ladies and gents. Exclamation point round table, Tommy, I believe, if you would. Let him know. When is my invite coming, Holden? I have been polishing my armor. Jesus God. All sun all day today. About 68 dumb degrees today. Really, Galfaskid? Wow. His weather in Norway is incredibly similar to our weather here.
Curious.
Right now. I did not expect that. I thought it was be for some reason like cold or something.
Aren't we like more or less on the same equator line? So there's a different part of that that's correct. But
Yes. But anyways, hopefully someone posted the command for you, SFA. I appreciate that you enjoy the show, and it'll just be when it happens, you know? It'll just be when it happens.
What
Almost
is
like
this
you guys are on the
bullshit?
same latitude, I know, right?
I really like the music in the Bed of Chaos.
Yes,
I do
the
wanna
music
say
is
that.
very cool. I will give it that. And run. Nice!
Ooh.
Keep running. Keep that shield up, just in case. Roll through these. Keep rolling. Roll your ass. Not fake. I've been bringing them over the last few months from new to old. Okay. Oh, you've been binging them over the last few months from new to old. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for listening to the show, man. I appreciate it. Sorry, I have it like a joke because people hit me up about it a lot, and but I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your enjoyment of the show. No, hit him, maybe heal. Get into this. Target on him. All right, you should be fine. There you go. I was about to be like, dude, if you had died
What
in
a
the
weird
tree,
little
it's
buggy
such a weird thing. That was the Bed of Chaos, that little bug. All right. But what I do have for you, SFAX Toll, is a dickload of Wizard and the Bruiser episodes. Check out the Wizard and the Bruiser and peruse the Patreon. Also, page 7 with Jackie. That's got Marcus on it. You've got Abe Lincoln's Top Hat with Senor Kissel. You've got Brighter Side with Ed Larson. We do live Brighter Sides on this stream whenever Ed's in town. I honestly need to get him to do that weekly with me. I really think he would benefit greatly from that. Life is Nice as I definitely don't know 100 people. You would be shocked, dude. You would be very surprised, all right? I know I feel like I have a lot more outreach with just doing a live comedy show in New York. What are you doing? Just checking it out.
Yeah. Is there anything? Is it just
No.
no.
Yeah,
So where
just
should I go?
warp back to the fire. We're out of here. Thank God. This area sucks. And you did very well against that boss, Jared. Very, very well. I have gotten to the point with that boss where I've been Firelink. I've gotten to the point with that boss where I've just been like, you know what? Fuck that. Like, I've just gotten so annoyed with that thing. Run into that thing over and over again. That shield is really good.
It's a great shield.
Oh, so I think you might have almost enough to level again. You might want to check that
I did.
out.
I already leveled.
You might have enough to level again. 25,000. So you might have 10,000 away. You could pop some souls probably and get that. Welcome everybody to Friend Friday. It's a fucking rollicking Friend Friday thus far. It's about beer o'clock, I think.
I was just thinking the
Hell yeah,
same.
let's do it. Try some chips or something.
Yeah, I thought about snacks next time.
Next time.
I'd like a huge breakfast. This is a weird thing about these. I always like, because it's either I eat like on the way, which I hate eating on the subway, or I eat like before. This is boring. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I literally just had an out-of-body experience seeing myself explaining to everybody in chat, like, breakfast food.
Summerfest, okay.
It's good. I'm a fan of this beer.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah,
More log. I don't drink much
it's
log.
lagery, but like with a little bit of like hoppy flavor.
Right. Did we kill the tree? Thank Christ. Yes, we killed the tree. Brutal. Okay. Yeah, you want to eat that Proud Knight soul. I'm into breakfast talks, says Eleanor the Whore.
Hey, all right.
Breakfast is bestfest.
Sure, everybody loves breakfast. I'm not.
What's your
dissing
favorite breakfast?
I've been making really good egg sandwiches this week, which is funny because I lost it on New York Magazine on Twitter for their bullshit article about breakfast sandwiches.
What was their bullshit article?
They're just like the best egg sandwiches in New York, and it's all these like hipster ass like
Oh, yeah.
$13-14 like
Right.
Peter Luger cut bacon wrapped in like 8 eggs. It's
Uh-huh.
like the best breakfast sandwich in New York is the one on at the corner bodega
Right.
by your first apartment in the city.
Right,
That is
right.
the best
That's the
breakfast
best
sandwich
breakfast
for
sandwich,
everybody.
exactly.
The first one you get, the first hungover morning you wake up when you live in this town.
Love all the LPN shows for roundtables like being a fly in the wall in a room full of the funniest people on the planet. Feeds my soul hole. Hell yeah, man. Well, thank you so much for enjoying it, and we'll get back on it as soon as we can. Yeah, that is so funny. Breakfast is greater than dinner is greater than lunch. Lunch sucks. But
I
lunch
don't get
is
the lunch
sandwiches.
hate. I love lunch.
Yeah.
Lunch is a break in the workday.
Ugh, lunch, it can be your savior for that. Lunch is Chipotle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right? I'm down
lunch
with that.
is lunch is if you can
By
make
the way, I'm doing Vitality just because that's the
yeah.
lowest.
And the uneven numbers make me crazy, so I always just go for whatever's odd for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. All right, dude, let's go to New Londo, man. Okay, one thing we have to check though. Let's look at your items. We need a special item. You need to be kind of undead for this. Let's see, purging. No, that removes the curse. Divine blessing. No, that's not it. What is the item that he needs? You might need to go buy it. It's an item that makes you a ghost, essentially. All right, we got to go talk to the lady in the cage that's
Downstairs.
upstairs.
There's a lady in
To the
cage
right.
Upstairs.
Yeah. To the right, up, not those stairs. The
up.
back where you first. Yeah, you're also in menu. I just don't like sandwiches.
That's preposterous, Momo.
Wow, Star Wars sandwiches.
Honestly, it makes me feel better about the Star Wars thing because, like, if you don't like sandwiches,
Then they're like, well, what? Yeah. What next? You don't like Nick Cage? You know what I mean?
I don't see how that's.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just talking about some Cage lady. This is great. You're doing a little dance with them. Look at this. Oh, pretty lady. I'm just gonna go ahead and re-say this, and you're probably gonna hear me say this over and over again. If you have donated to this stream thus far today, I want to thank you from the bottom of my
It
heart,
really
and I
is
just
a
wanted to
really
throw that out.
Delightful thing. you
Turn
have done.
around.
Oh, I remember this lady.
Turn around. Okay, no, it's not that cage. Go down that way. Lady in a cage, you have my attention. Galveston, please. This is not a Norway cage woman, okay? This is a different one. You maybe need to go through there, and then the cage is to the, you know, that takes you up. Go, keep going there. We got you, fam. Thanks, dude. And congrats again on your job, dude. Everyone hates when Nick Cage comes into restaurants down here. Really? Associate lunch with work rage reduction? Exactly. Transient curse. Thank you to Goose. Talk to her and purchase your ass some transient curse. Oh, fuck. I just realized we just used up all your fucking souls. All right.
We'll see. I've still got plenty I can eat.
Yeah, cool. Good. Because we need to buy the transient curse. It is 4,000.
Oh, I got that.
I would try to buy maybe a couple of them, and then I think they drop the ghosts. Actually, I believe don't accidentally kill her. By the way, I think the ghosts drop them. So yeah, I would pop 2. How much is 4,000? Yeah, you're just gonna pop them all. That's fine, and then just buy them all.
Yeah.
Just so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, they'll drop them in New Londo, so it's not a big deal. But it's
we
good
just
to
need
just
to-
go in with a couple, and then they'll drop more. So yeah, might as well just buy. Yeah, whatever. At this point, that's like a piddling amount of souls. You know what I mean?
Nifty.
All right, now we can go to New Londo. And I
I'm
would just,
excited for New Londo.
you can equip. You want to equip that in your items with your Estus. Oh, it's already in there. Cool. All right, cool. So you'll pop that on your way in. You'll essentially become like a ghost, and then you'll be able to kill the ghosts.
Cool.
There's some right before New Londo. I'm an idiot. Oh well. What a beautiful night for a curse. All right.
I see up in the chat, Momo does like brunch. We can't agree on that.
You know what?
I know you hate brunch.
Yeah,
I know you're
I hate
anti-brunch.
fucking
Love
brunch. I fucking hate brunch for multiple reasons. Okay, now that I'm out of my 20s, I do not want to be hammered at 3 p.m. So the bottomless mimosa Bloody Mary thing does not no
Well,
longer
those also
apply.
don't exist anymore. You
Oh,
can't
yeah?
get bottomless shit anymore.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, either way, that shit is out of the door, and I don't really want that. So that used to be a big draw for people. Number 2, I hate waiting to sit, especially any more than a half an hour.
Sure. So all the things you're describing, I also would not do.
Okay.
I just like poached eggs.
You were going the right way. Yeah.
I just like poached eggs.
And I don't care about poached
Yeah.
eggs at all.
And sometimes I also just want a burger when like people I'm with are still in a breakfast mood because people have different schedules on Saturdays and Sundays.
yeah.
And I like hanging out with people, and it's, I don't need to get wasted, but
It's
I
nice to hang out
do
with
love a
people.
Bloody Mary. It's delicious. I don't need to drink 17 of them.
Yeah.
and get fucking
and
tanked. Yeah.
shit my brains out from doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
I hate how crowded it is.
Yes, you got to go to the right place. That's why I miss Greenpoint, because Greenpoint you could
Had
always
like chill ass
Yeah,
brunches.
you could walk right in. And it was
Because dude,
delicious
every
and
time,
eat.
the last time I went, it's like the last thing I want to do right when I wake up on a Saturday or Sunday is leave my
Go be in
apartment
a
and go
crowd and
somewhere.
be like,
And then the second thing I don't
in
want
the
to do
seat.
is
Yeah.
waiting forever to get a seat. And the third thing I don't want to do is be just packed in.
Right.
Because usually my New York brunch experience is you are just fucking shoved into this tape. Like you can barely, like you have no arm.
Yes.
It's like being on a fucking airplane. And everyone's screaming, and it's just so loud, and you're trying to like have a conversation with your friend, but you can't because it's fucking so loud in there.
I have learned the ins and outs of how to brunch in New York City.
Okay.
One day I will take you. We will
One
go
day
have
you
a
will
good
teach
brunch,
me, because
and
I've
it
had
will be
so-
just a nice,
I've had
easy
so
time.
many frustrating brunch experiences.
Brunch can be a nightmare. I agree with you.
Lexi, the last place Lexi went to, it's a place in the neighborhood, and it's like BYOB, which I guess is cool, but at the same time, like, fuck, that adds another layer to the execution.
I'm assuming, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It adds another layer to the fucking execution, which is it's aggravating. And then it's like, it was like we stood out in a line for like an hour, but the guy at the line was like really funny, and like the guy letting people in, he was like,
Oh, I
doing
know this
stuff.
place. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds.
This is where we went after
fucking
it was
awful.
It's
that
where we went
sounds horrible.
for. It was like the Love Slavers Lost people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at that brunch that she was talking about.
Yeah, that sounded terrible
Yes,
to me.
that's not how you do brunch.
Okay, because I was about to say. All right, so we're looking for an Ember dog. Yeah, those are the ghosts, by the way. Have you popped it? Nice.
Did it work?
Yes. Now kill them. They're cool. They're kind of cool. There's a lot of tricksy tricks. You have for real. No restaurant is worth more than a 30-minute wait. Heck that. I'm so done with it. The New York thing of like, we wait for 2 hours in line for these cupcakes is like, get
Don't do that.
out of fucking Dodge.
No, that was what was going on when I first moved
Go
here. It
back
was still
down.
Magnolia, and it was like that's when Magnolia you could still see a line around
It's
the
like,
corner.
why would you do
Fuck
that?
lines. That's something-
so stupid.
Here's an adult pro tip: forever, fuck lines.
Yeah.
There's never any reason to wait in
Forever.
one.
You will fall, by the way, and die. Go that way. I just want to make sure we're checking. Check out this little area over here with these items. I just want you to find this ember. I think it might be over here, so we're just going to be very meticulous. Yes, that might be it. This little pathway you can run across. There are tricks and traps. These ghosts can pop out of walls, can hop out in front of you wherever. See. What is waiting in line? Norway has 12 people. I know, right? Look, I'm sure brunch is fine, maybe somewhere else, but at least
You gotta know how to- you
at
gotta
least
know
the
the
way
place to
Lexi
do
does it, which is the way I end up doing it because I
Right.
don't
I'm
plan
gonna-
brunch.
I was gonna say I will get you guys to come brunch with me, but then I realized that will be me and you two together,
Yeah.
and me alone. And
Yeah.
and now
That would be awful.
I'm just not gonna do that.
This is not fun.
But
this is what I like to do. You know what I like to do?
you
What
like
I've-
to eat food.
No, anytime someone invites someone invites me to brunch, I say, you know what? Come over. We'll make you a full fucking brunch. Maybe just bring some drinks or something, you know? And let's just hang at my place. I'll set up the table. I'll get it all together, and we won't deal with people. I won't have to leave my fucking apartment first thing on a Saturday or Sunday. I get to hang out with my friends, and we get to eat a delicious
have to
full
plug
brunch for
Frank?
very little money.
That's certainly nice. I'm just saying there are good places to go. where you
Homedaders,
can have an enjoyable-
She's a man, baby!
Whoa!
Out to lunch, rug and
Rug and
tub
tub.
with the 25. Woo! Dude, this is incredible!
That money specifically has to be spent on brunch.
I went with Amanda once for a brewery can release at Other Half in Brooklyn. We waited in the fucking sun for like 4 hours to get some really good beer, but it was not worth it. I was a Gus grumpy the whole time.
No
I bet
line
you
is
were
worth
so
it.
grumpy. And I bet Amanda was hilarious about it. Did you guys get into a fight? Sounds like an afternoon where a fight was had. Oh, that's the thing, man. I just can't hang with that shit, dude. Anywho.
What's with these people all worshiping their swords and crying? It's just a
Right?
bad
Isn't
place.
that kind of awesome? Like, you can kind of get, like, you can kill them, but you sort of feel bad about it.
They're clearly having a hard time.
No, we were both pissed, and then it took us 2 hours to get back to Port Chester because of traffic. Ugh. I don't
See-
wait in line anymore, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
this is
do
why
it.
I just have to sing the praises of Greenpoint. It's the way to go. You
I don't-
just go walk into any delicious restaurant. You sit right down. Plenty of space. Plenty of food.
Yeah. I can see that.
No one's loud
I
because
can see
Greenpoint is
that.
all adults.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This thing, Williamsburg, that I didn't turn into a ghost.
Just go get the item. Get your souls and run to the item. And just save it, and then just die. Yes, sir. Oh, great. Firekeeper soul. Okay, also equally fantastic item. So the ember's somewhere else. There's a bizarre phenomenon where a shaved ice store, basically a snow cone, becomes #1 on Yelp, and tourists come and wait 2 hours. Well, that's fine, though. Doesn't really matter. Shaved ice store, basically a snow cone, becomes #1 on Yelp, and tourists come and wait 2 hours in line just so they can say they went to the #1 shaved ice shop. Ugh. I don't like that beer release thing where you have to stand in line if you're doing a limited release, sell tickets. Movies. I mean, even that, like, I don't want to go on a Saturday night. This is grumpy old man now talk.
Oh,
you know.
yeah. We're getting into it.
I
Although,
have,
man, reserved seating in movies, way
That is great.
to go. Drew and I we saw Avengers last week.
See,
Scrolling
that's-
5 minutes before.
wasn't it so good?
Avengers film is a good time.
We still
at the
not
movies.
actually real. Well, no, we've had a conversation.
We didn't really.
No,
we just
we'll
were
talk
like, "It's
about it
really
after this."
good." But then, yeah.
When we head out together, we'll finally have a conversation about Avengers, and it'll be great. I think we're still spoiler-free in chat on Avengers,
Definitely.
guys. It's not new. Places do that. It's only those breweries in the Northeast that I've seen doing it. Yeah, that stuff's weird. I haven't even heard of that. It's like Sneakers. It's like the new Sneakers is waiting in line for like a new beer release, I guess.
No, fuck that. It doesn't need to be that way.
But yeah, now that I have Movie Pass and shit, dude, and now that I have my schedule's different, I want to go in the morning on a Wednesday to a movie, man. It's pro hour. It is so much better. But yeah, I could see assigned seating. It just probably cost you $30, right?
Because it was IMAX, but like a lot of any AMC theater now does
That's
sort
cool.
of seating pretty much.
That's awesome. That's necessary. I wonder if I feel like they end up losing money that way, though.
What, with
In a
reserved
way.
seating?
Maybe it brings more people in. Well, because who's going to reserve, like, a front row seat? You know what I mean?
People do for the big ones.
Yeah. I just would, like,
Also,
why
they're
would you
redesigning a lot of the movie theaters so that the front row
isn't
like,
bad?
recline and
Isn't,
yeah.
like, toxic?
Yeah.
But the front row's still, like, the
If it
worst.
reclines, I can deal with it. If it's like, you know, some of the IMAX ones, it literally, like, you might as well be laying down.
Remember to curse up. And don't even worry about that pathway now. Did you talk to the firekeeper, by the way?
No. Got that
Could have
sold
given her
up.
that
Yeah.
soul, yeah. Major Estes +5? Maybe? I hate reserving seats because I will find out my friends are going, and instead of, hey, I'll tag along, I just get told I can't come, it's too late, and it sucks. That's annoying.
That is fair. But after the many toils of, like, trying to wrangle groups of, like... I remember the moment I almost gave up on going to movies ever was X-Men 3. Because I was, like, somehow put in charge of wrangling everyone we knew in college to go see
and that
that
movie
movie.
sucked.
And it sucked, and I was so mad at everybody because, like, everyone was just, like, wandering around. Nobody had their head in the game.
Jared, talk about some real shit. Drop some wisdom, says Jake Young is bored.
What up, Jake Young?
What's happening, buddy? Jake, we should put a poll up. I was thinking maybe we'll just let the Patreon members come up with our poll stuff. See, there you go. So you got more.
Got one.
You need more of that. I was thinking maybe they can help make a poll, but we should put a poll up tomorrow for the next episode so that I can start researching on Sunday. And we can let our, we're doing a Patreon chat on Discord, so if you're $15 or more
Have you guys done a...
patron, we'll be doing a Discord chat tomorrow at 1 before we record our bonus material. Have we done a what?
Oh, Bill and Ted?
No!
Because there's a new
That's
Bill and
kind
Ted,
of
and
hot.
It's been announced.
That's a good Jake, I love Bill and Ted being one of them.
Bill and Ted is the most excellent franchise.
Yes, that would be a
Those are two of
great
my-
one to do.
I think
And then
those
we
are two
can
of the
kind of
funniest
get
movies.
into it also get like I'll get the excuse to do Keanu Reeves. Honestly, Keanu Reeves could get his own episode.
He should get his
He
own
kind of
episode.
should, yeah. We've already done Matrix. Seeing this most recent Indiana Jones at midnight, and most people I went with fell asleep. We were a little annoyed by them.
With Indy 4?
So you had to plan the entire X-Men 3.
Like everyone, like I had to, because like you all had to buy tickets at the same time for midnight releases to make sure you all got tickets. You know, it wasn't like, because it was all going to sell
so
out.
how many people were we talking about?
It was like a row. It was like probably like 10 people that I was just like making sure we all got seats. And like,
Right.
okay, I have to pick up the people who can't drive. And then let me go get in the theater and make sure we all put our jackets over the rows. And everybody's just wandering around. It's like, maybe I want like a smoothie. I want some, is there popcorn at this movie theater? It's like I'm losing my mind. Sit down in the movie to watch nothing for 2.5 hours.
So yeah, the second Transformers movie didn't have a script because of the writer's strike. So I'm like, actually really want to.
I would like to rewatch it.
Yeah,
knowing that.
I need to watch it. It had like barely a script. It had a script
Outline?
It had what they call a scriptment, which is the somewhere between a script and a treatment. Isn't that amazing?
And it got made. I have plenty of those. I have plenty of drunken ramblings on a sketch pad about my great idea. With like 3 lines of dialogue.
So this is new Londo. Hell yeah, Giggle Flicks with Jared. Yeah, dude, you should join us for it.
What? Yeah. I wanna
Well,
join.
we do Giggle Flicks where we'll watch something and talk over it, and we want to do that for Revenge of the Fallen at some point.
I would
which
love
is,
to join any
So yeah,
of those.
you should join us for that. We've done Avatar: The Last Airbender. We did the Dragon Ball Evolution, the live-action Dragon Ball movie.
Oh,
Are those the only
Elijah
two we've
Wood,
done?
right? Who was in that?
No, like a bunch of no names. So is Transformers 2 the highest grossing improv comedy of all time? As Tommy, I know, right?
Should I just go in here? I feel like
Yeah.
Just
go in there. Maybe top off on the health. There's a lot of... This is a tricky area for sure. Do trust nothing. Anything that looks like it could be a trap
Is a trap.
is a trap.
What's this shiny thing over here?
There you go. You already drew him out. Just get him to... He'll float down, I believe, behind you. See? Yeah. You're still so powerful, so it's more just gravity in this area. We'll fuck you up. Yeah, get rid of that. I think there's a ladder you can, yes, kick that ladder down. Great, so that's a little bit of a shortcut for you, if you can find it. If you die, of course, you could always make it to past it, so you never even have to deal with it. See, now they're below you.
Oh, that's shit.
See, because they can just float through walls and stuff, so like everything is
ghosts.
tricksy. Yeah, so everything's kind of a trick.
Beware the ghosts.
There's your souls back there on the floor. See?
I'm not going over there.
There is an enemy later in this area that is more of a difficulty. You should do mazes and monsters. Tom Hanks at his best. All right. I've never even fucking heard of that.
Never heard of that.
Mazes and monsters, and it's got Tom Hanks in it. Very interested now. Very interested. Yo, yeah, what are some good Giggle Flicks suggestions?
All right.
Oh my god, dude. Yo, see you're surrounded. They'll surround you really easily. Hit that R1. Personally think it's the worst part of the game. Yeah, dude.
That was brutal.
So you kind of want to like take everything little step bits at a time in this area because like
Don't just go run into rooms.
right. Yes, you have. Hold on. So it's mentioned in the D&D episode. Oh, D&D Satanic Panic movie. Oh, cool. That shows you my memory. It's like me in high school and college. Like the moment I no longer need the information, it just leaves my brain. Nice. I just want to find this Ember, man. Mad Max Whizbrew, very good suggestion. I like that. Mad Max, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, or Bill and Ted. We'll just say Bill and Ted because we want to do the whole thing. So there's those two.
Mad Max, the original, or Fury Road? Greatest action
That's the
movie
thing. Mad Max
of
would
all
maybe
time.
need to be a two-parter.
I mean, maybe even more because you should do Road Warrior too.
Well, I mean, we'd probably do the old ones in one, and then Fury
And then the
Road.
new one. That's smart.
Probably that would make it a two-parter. Batman and Robin would be a good one.
That's a giggle. That's a giggle.
Good fucking luck getting through this part. Yeah, dude, this is a tough part. This is good. It was time for a challenge. I feel like it's been kind of
Has
just
to have
like
been like a lot of cleaning
it's
up.
just been kind of running through because the Beta Chaos or whatever or the Chaos area looks crazy because it's got like multiple bosses as normal enemies. It's got the floor is lava, but it's actually not that bad. And someday you'll get that Street Fighter episode someday. FGC episode, yeah. Fighting game community. I'd like to talk about, it'd be cool to talk about the history of tournaments and stuff. The history of that kind of stuff. Also maybe an SNK episode. I got bits and pieces of Beyond Thunderdome the other night. I have actually an admission to make. I don't think I haven't really seen much, I've only seen bits and pieces of the old Mad Maxes.
Oh, they're fun. They're so ridiculous.
Well, the
first one's hard.
I tried to start from the beginning. I think after Fury Road, I tried to start from the beginning, and yeah, I couldn't really get through the first one.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe first.
Yeah, the first Mad Max, which I saw as a way too young child.
Yeah.
To watch Fury Road and then to go to just Mad Max.
It's pretty barren.
It makes. I mean, I can't imagine it. Like, I can't imagine a fandom surviving that move. Road Warrior, pretty solid.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking solid. Dated as hell, but.
Has Jerry been to see the blacksmith from Berserk here yet?
Is that the one that's the Cthulhu? The one you tricked me in with your tricksies?
That was fun. Is that from Berserk? Dude, I can't wait to do a Berserk episode, but I'm definitely gonna finish the manga at this point, or get caught up in the manga at least at this point. So right now I'm up to 20, and I think there's 38, so...
You're
I'm in there
Cracking
now.
through.
Yeah, I'm almost caught up on JoJo too after cramming for this episode. I've been watching the fuck out of that as well, which has been awesome. So I kind of put JoJo down for a while, and now I'm like, and because I had to cram like crazy to finish Stardust Crusaders, which is the 3rd season, which is 48 episodes. I was kind of near the end. I was about 10 episodes away from the end.
Okay.
So I just like hit it really hard this past week. And surprisingly, I thought I would be like so relieved to be done with the episodes that I could watch something else. But I actually only want to watch more JoJo now.
All right.
So I'm watching, I'm on season 3 now. Diamond is Unbreakable. I'd already watched the first like 13 episodes. Each episode's about 30 minutes with commercials because I'm watching on Hulu. So it's probably like more like 20 minutes if you're watching it on like Crunchyroll without commercials.
You know, Warcraft. I really want to watch
Warcraft,
the Warcraft movie
yeah.
because it's directed by the guy who did Moon. And
Whoa,
Yeah,
really?
it's David Bowie's son
Oh my
directed the
God.
Warcraft movie.
But
and
I've heard
like,
it's not
It's
great.
supposed to be bad, but it's like a passion project for
Yeah?
him.
Oh, really?
And he made it while Bowie
Oh,
died,
I have
so it's
to watch
about
that.
fatherhood.
Oh, I have to
it's
watch
like
that.
I just am desperate to watch it.
I have to watch that.
What I always forget the other name of the other movie he did that I also really liked.
I need to watch JoJo, but I want to finish Fist of the North Star first. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a pretty natural progression, actually. Shabop. How many episodes are in Fist of the North Star? I haven't even looked. I haven't even tried to get into
I
that.
forgot I did that.
Yeah, you had that ladder so you can like bypass some stuff. The series is tough. What you're trying to do is you're trying to lower the water level. I almost feel like we should pay more attention to the fucking game. Is One Punch Man worth watching? 100%, and
I've
it's
heard
not
that's
very
really
long
great.
either. I've only seen the first episode, but that is actually the very next show I'm going to watch
Yeah,
as
Kellen
soon as
was
I'm done with
just
JoJo.
texting me saying I should check it out.
It is hilarious and awesome and great, and it's not long at all. It's like a mini series essentially, so it's totally doable. Trying to find an anime show that I like. I think you might really dig One Punch Man. It is so funny. 150 episodes in Fist of the North Star. Good lord. I don't know if I'll do Fist of the North Star. Maybe eventually. I think I want to do One Punch Man, and then after that, I want to give Hunter x Hunter a try. Probably will be my next one after that. Or actually, no. Probably Parasite will be the next one. Have you tried? Tommy said what? Have you tried Parasite or any of that guy's work? What's his name, guys? Castlevania is awesome. I cannot wait for more Castlevania episodes. Have you watched
I
that
need
yet?
to finish it. I
Oh,
watched
it's
the first.
so
I've got
good.
one more episode to go. Pretty
Okay, cool. It's so awesome. I love it. Lexi really liked Castlevania.
I mean, it's really rad.
Yeah, it's a fucking cool like period piece, like American.
I will
anime.
say my big issue with the episodes is that it opened so awesome with Dracula.
Yeah.
And then
it kind of
no
chilled
fucking
out.
Dracula.
And then it well, that's the thing. This is kind of the lead in.
Right.
Like, not to give too much away, but I feel like this is kind of the lead into like getting into Dracula's castle, and then like next season's gonna be
Is
like
the Dracula's
the
Castle
beginning
show.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, but you're probably still not gonna get much Dracula yet, right?
Right. I mean, he's the boss.
Yeah, he's the
It's
final
just
boss.
he's so good.
Yeah, he's really cool. But they did a good job of like giving him motivation.
Yeah, that's why I was into it
and,
right away.
You know,
like,
kind of making it more deep. It's a terrible night for the curse. Yeah, Parasite. You might want to check out. Yeah, that's horror anime, Tommy. So I think you might get into that. Devilman Crybaby is also something you should definitely look at. Tommy said, "What? Have you seen that yet?"
no.
Dude,
I know.
As soon as you're done with Castlevania, rip on over to Devilman Crybaby. Get lit out of your brain too for it. That is not a bad guy.
Oh, I used to wear these clothes.
Yes, you did. He is a good sight to see if you're a pyromancer. Agretsuko?
Looks
No, I have
great.
not.
That's the angry metal screaming karaoke like teddy bear.
Okay.
It looks so fun.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's a new Netflix original.
Okay, I'm totally down.
It's
Momo?
like Momo can probably explain it better, but like from the trailer, it looks like it's basically she's just like an office worker, and it's just like a parody of like how shitty office work is, and she gets out all of her rage from office work by like being in like just going to karaoke bars and screaming death metal.
Dude, yes. It's Senryo meets death metal. Dude, okay. I'm fucking down.
The key to the seal.
I'm fucking down. That sounds great. Ooh, I got some shit to watch. Like, Lexi's gone too, so I'm just watching.
So you can just
Dude, honestly, like,
pants
she
off
does
with
not.
this anime shit.
She
Just-
does not really get into JoJo, so like,
Yeah.
it has been so much fun to just fucking watch the piss out of JoJo until like 4 in the morning.
The night Arcodius traversed
Yeah, I'm totally
the
gonna
abyss.
check that out.
If you can find him and learn from him, the abyss.
Yeah, also Devilman Crybaby is more edible, I'll say. There's like not a ton of episodes. It's like I think maybe 10 episodes for the whole thing. I think you just needed that key.
Yeah. I got the key.
Nice, you found this, by the way. This is like not the easiest thing to find, and you need that key to move forward. Have you found a locked door?
No.
Okay. So yeah, you went into the fireplace here and like climbed up the ladder, right?
Which cool
Awesome.
room.
Yeah.
Bad stuff happened here.
Yeah.
Not a good place.
Definitely. And you've been dismantling these ghosts pretty well.
Taking a ghost out.
Yeah, unless they get all around you, like it's not that bad. If they surround you though, it gets very bad.
Blue Vitriol. I've never watched any anime. Wouldn't know where to start. I always suggest starting with Evangelion, but is that too like?
That might be too much.
Is that
I
too much
mean,
of a start?
I mean, if you can get a hold of it, maybe check out Dragon Ball Kai, because that's that's like kind of an intro to anime.
Yeah.
No.
Cowboy Bebop is
the
a good
Yeah, I was
intro.
about to say the best place to start is Cowboy Bebop. That is by far the best place to start. So just watch that, and if you like that, dig deeper. I think that never mind. I retract all previous statements. That is by far the best. It's kind of got, it's got a vibe that is kind of easier for people to kind of get into who
Green
don't know
Titan,
much about anime. Also, yeah, check out Akira too. Akira, man, Akira's hard, man. Akira fucks me up. But yeah, check out Akira and Cowboy Bebop. And if you like those two things, check out Neon Genesis Evangelion, because that's like the combination of those two things.
Yes.
A little bit, kind of, not really, but
With existentialism.
yeah, dude. Pull that thing, and you have a. Oh, it doesn't move because that's a shortcut elevator. But I think you have a key to that gate. Yes, you do. The key you got from the guy, and now you can lower the water level. So you have officially made progress in this area, no matter what. Congrats, because now the water level's lowered, so the whole area kind of changes a little bit. I know, I kind of just want to fucking watch anime now. But we got a show to go to. I'm ready for this show today,
Yeah,
man. I'm kind of excited about this show today, man. Dude, I'm also excited about how the fucking donations we've gotten today already. Are you kidding me, chat? You
What a
guys are the
good
best. Thank you so much for the donations today, man. You guys came to the call. I didn't even want to, I was like, oh, I guess I'll mention, like, whatever. But I wasn't expecting the outpouring of love and support from you guys. And I love, too, that Jared also was coming to me saying, like, I've got money problems, too, a little
life
bit.
is,
And so, like, the fact that
terrible.
I can send you home with a little more peace of mind, too, is so good, dude. No, that's, oh, wait. It works now?
Yeah. Because there's still a little water.
Oh, no shit. Interesting. Tried watching High School of the Dead once. I got 1.5 episodes in, and the gratuitous upskirts in every camera cut were driving me bonkers. Devilman Crybaby is very sexual, but it'll probably be... I haven't even heard of High School of the Dead, by the way, Tommy, so I don't know if that's really the best anime to be watching. Yeah, dude.
Huh.
You thought bad things happened in that other room? Also, a little cool thing. Run out here and look to the right. More to the right. That's the Valley of the Drakes,
Oh, wait. I remember this.
right?
Hey, Drake.
That is Valley of the Drakes. So actually, I think your Ember is in here somewhere. So
I
we're
already
gonna
got a green. No,
no,
that was Titanite.
this is different. You're gonna want to be very careful in here, and I think that this is a good way to go to do a fun run to try to get the Ember, because I believe it's down here. So we're gonna want to be very thorough in this area and inspect every little nook and cranny. By the way, that is the guy I was talking about when I said there was an enemy later on that's kind of tough.
He was alright. He's a little Skeletor guy. I like him.
Yeah, you took him down pretty quick though. So
God, this is so gross.
I know, right?
So they flooded this because
This
everyone
is
went
dark
crazy.
fantasy.
Well,
Oh yeah, another way to get into anime too would definitely be through like Spirited Away or
not hidden.
Howl's Moving Castle,
Castle.
and yeah, stuff like that. Definitely check that kind of stuff
If you
out
like
as
more
well.
fun, lighthearted things.
Yeah, yeah. I'd recommend it by a couple people. I'm fine with sexual, but not. I want to buy little statues of these characters and post pictures on 4chan of my goo on them sexual. Jesus, God. You need new friends, Tommy. I mean, I know we've talked about this before, but you got to get new ones. It's time. All right, buddy. Also, tomorrow night, 6 p.m., Japanese Dating Sims is back with a brand new game. Speaking of high school, Monster High School. It is a multiplayer dating sim. And shout outs to JT Dubs for gifting me the game. We're going to play that tomorrow, and we're going to do the multiplayer with Kellen and maybe Madeline. I haven't heard from her, but she tends to show up for these. Yeah, knock down all the pots and just make sure to kind of... I think it might be further in.
Do I want to wait on that frog door?
No, you're fine. I tried My Neighbor Totoro, or liked My Neighbor Totoro a lot. Made me tear up a bit. Yeah, for sure. Monster Prom tip, stick to the bathrooms? Okay. That's a
Just like
fun
real high
tip.
school.
I know, right? Just like real high school. Thank you for the heads up, 'cause now I can use that against my enemies. I think it's, it's...
Uh-oh.
I have a lady friend who has a disturbing collection of little weird, creepy anime figurines that are super detailed. Yikes. Actually, I don't know if that's yikes. It sounds kind of interesting to me. Oh, boy. Careful now. There's something to the right of you. Heal up. There he is.
What the fuck are you?
That's what stabbed you just then and stabbed you just then.
Oh, it's awful.
Has a high defense. It's not super difficult, but it vomits out those skulls that explode. Remember those guys?
Oh, good. Good to know.
It was fun for doing voices. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, Instant Replay. Also, Instant Replay has a stream. Give him a follow, guys. He's a good dude. And he needs more people watching his stream, to be honest, man. Check him out. Instant Replay. Give him a click. Give him a follow. Yo, Sprawled Out. What's happening, dude?
Jeff!
I need to put the, hit him one more time and he's dead.
Like rocked up.
Yeah, so I would just go up and all in him. Nice. Now you can heal. For some reason, that's taking your health down, too. It's weird. Okay, now you're good. You broke the curse. Jeff, I'm going to post the instructions for cocktails coming up. What's the name of the drink again? I just can't see it offhand right now. But let us know in chat, and I will put up the image and just a little bit of the instructions for Monday night, 6 p.m. cocktails. We have so much good streams, so many good streams coming up for you guys, and I hope you all do enjoy them. We've got today's stream, which rules. We've got, but ends at 5, unfortunately, before I must go do a show this evening. Around 5, give or take. The Kensington. Yes, there you go. Sprawled out. There's an item. Have you found an ember yet?
No embers.
What else is I going to say? Yeah. Monday night, 6 p.m., or 7 p.m. rather, cocktails. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m., Japanese Dating Sims. Starting a new game. It's going to be a fucking blast. And, yeah, I mean, moving forward, we've got...
Mandator's home.
She's a mandator! Dude, just got my tax refund money, so I'll join in. You're a fucking monster.
the best.
Holy Lord,
Especially 'cause
everybody.
I have to pay so many taxes.
Have you done that? You haven't done that yet?
No, that's part of my whole bullshit problem.
Oh, boy.
I've
think
done
we
my
talked
taxes.
about
Yeah,
this.
I owe too many taxes.
Yes.
To just pay the
To
taxes.
just pay them?
Yeah.
I did put money away.
Yeah, but anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, dude. I did put money away, so at least that was good. So I was prepared for taxes, but not much else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was.
Dude, it's amazing. What a good day indeed. It's amazing. What were we going to say?
Oh, it's like, because, yeah, I was putting away last year.
Yeah.
And then my whole life,
Right.
fucker.
Got all flip-flops.
Yeah, so then I
had
didn't
to find a new place to live. Had to fall out of love.
had to pull love out of my brain.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you on that. By the way, he's single. You fucking chat. Oh, yeah, dude.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that's not even much. Dude, you're so OP. You're so fucking OP, man. That was so ridiculous.
Daters,
She's a
home.
man, baby.
Whoa.
On the You and Jared are so fighting together. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys are lunatics today, dude. Woo!
Everybody's got spring fever.
My whole day, literally my whole week has changed because of this one afternoon. My whole week is different now in terms of me being stressed out and stuff. Is there a donation incentive to date Jared? You mean you want me to date Jared or for someone to date Jared? Yeah, I would say $1,000. You can go on a date with Jared. It's payday, baby. That's true. I guess that's true. It's Friday.
You just poured me out without.
$1,000 should go on a fucking date.
Of
with
course
somebody.
I would. It's just funny that you
course.
just like had that. Like,
Oh my
obviously,
god! You will
of
so go
course.
on a date with somebody for $1,000.
The price for going on a
And I
date
get-
with me is half the date.
I get
What are you talking
30%. I get 30%.
Okay, so then we'll have to do some like tax work.
That actually would apply to if somebody paid that much money for a date with you. That would be like a tax
It
issue
would
for
change
me.
your thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to send you a 1099 MISC for the date that you went on. Or there was an item back there, right outside to the right. So yeah, we're
Sorry,
gonna want
you
to.
guys just burned me. I think.
Correct red eye orb. We're gonna want to just we may end up tracking and combing this whole area. You'll definitely know, but I'll also let you know when you're like at the boss. You can do a drop down. Oh, you missed it. Luckily, you're OP as shit. Definitely gonna want to like roll away and heal after this one though. With your stupid fat roll. Is that for the full dating experience? In quotes, full. Wait, why is someone pimping Jared? By the way, is that illegal to do on Twitch? Fucking whatever. Isn't it okay if you say it's for charity? It's for charity.
I'm not charity.
That
I
is
do
not
fine.
prostitution. No, I'm saying you have to say it's for a charity. Why is someone pimping Jared? Look, I
Money.
don't care what is
For
illegal.
money.
For money. Because money. Oh my god, he's not gonna actually kiss you or anything. He's just gonna go on a date. You guys go to the movies or whatever, and he'll complain about it. In general, not just on Twitch. Oh, come on, please. Yes, exactly. Jared's a fucking escort right now. I love how we get into this conversation as if somebody is actually going to donate $1,000. Hence me saying $1,000. Like, who the fuck is gonna pay $1,000 to go on a date with you? You pay
Monocle
$200
Magoo.
to pay.
Magoo, who always lurks in chat.
That's true. Monocle Magoo, who is desperately attracted to you. Very frightening. Y'all seem to steadily be getting warmer to the idea. Oh, ... $500. No. Well, yeah, I mean, I would. I'd go on a date with somebody for $500.
I mean, Lexi's out of town.
Yeah, Lexi's gone, and I don't have any morals. It's gonna be in the incentives by 5. Well, operating a charity date auction out of his apartment.
Daters,
She's a
home.
man, baby. 12 Have fun splitting this up. How you gonna give Jared $6.165? Smart guy. That's exactly
Oh,
how I'm
you
gonna do
broke math, Tommy.
it. Tommy, thank you so much for the donation. My word. I'm gonna give a big thank you at the end of this stream to everybody who donated today. That might have been the Ember, because it was in a chest. Mm-hmm. Does the $1,000 include airfare? Asks Shit Thunder, who I've never seen before. The $1,000.
From where?
From where? That's the problem.
Like Boston?
'Cause
Sure.
If you're flying from fucking Italy, then it wouldn't even.
Then
It would
no.
cancel out. Then absolutely not.
Doesn't he got to fly?
In fact, no. It doesn't include airfare. You have to pay for your own airfare, and on top of the
Or
$1,000.
for me to go to.
Or for you to
if you
fly
live
him
somewhere
out.
I like more than New
Yeah,
York.
if you live somewhere. Where do you like more than New York?
I like
California. No.
Paris. I like
Paris.
Gay
Gay
Paris.
Egypt.
I've never been to Egypt.
I would love
check
to go
it
to
out.
Egypt.
I'd love to see it.
That'd be great. You got to fly me out too if you live somewhere where I want to go.
Yes.
And then I'll hang out and chaperone.
So
the
it
date.
is. It is for your best interest
Make
if you
sure they
live
don't
somewhere
get too
very
handsy.
boring.
It is in your best interest. Yeah, because I won't want to go, and you get to come to New York. Maybe you should make that an incentive. Yeah, exactly, right? For $1,000, Jared. What if this happened? Do you like St. Louis more than New York, Missouri? No,
Never
absolutely
been
not.
to St. Louis?
I've only heard
A
terrible
lot of-
things about
right?
St. Louis.
Isn't it weird? Like you can't drink there? It's like
Really?
Isn't it like all
But then
Mormon
it's also
town?
I know East St. Louis is like one of the worst, most poverty-stricken places in the country. Still, I think $10,000 to me, and I'll fully plan your trip to New York. Date not guaranteed, says Tommy. Date not guaranteed. Ugh, you're definitely gonna get a Spirit Air from Tommy if you fucking donate to him. Another $500. No, we are a city founded on heavy drinking. There you go. What's a combo of Akira and Cowboy Bebop again? I just missed it. What do you mean? What's a combo of it? That was our suggestion for somebody like trying to get into anime for the first time. See, look, it's all isn't that crazy? It's kind of neat. And we won't go to East St. Louis. Another $500, and I'll come and be your personal bartender for the night, says Sprawled Out.
Oh.
Wow, this is now
Wow,
that actually.
now that's getting really worth
See,
it.
but that's the thing too. It also includes actual sex. So, Robman92 raiding with a party of 8,
What
baby.
up?
We're about to be 50 strong up in this stream. God damn it! And the donations have been flying today, and we needed it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Did you not eat the transient curse?
I forgot all about the transit.
Robman with the raid.
Geek Lurks, what's
Still did
happening,
not eat
buddy?
the curse.
Well, says Tommy. Mermaid with Fangs actual sex is being promised on the stream right now for a donation incentive. It is the most illegal thing I've ever done. She's a man, baby. Now someone only has to pay $990 to get that date. Instant 3-pay. Thank you for the 10, buddy. Thank you so much, everybody, for the donations today. I am elevated. I am on fire. I feel like Beyonce right now. I am on fire right now. I'm in flames. Oh, wait, Jared, I'm still grandfathered in as your date to Holden's wedding, right? Like, you're not going to slap me with an invoice, right?
No, I'm not invoicing
Wow.
for
Interesting. Interesting.
that. Why is that interesting?
Interesting.
What is interesting about that?
Are you calling me out of my bullshit right now? Is that really what's happening right now?
I think you lost the thread of the bit.
Sometimes I say things.
Yeah, I'm
if
not-
I actually
I don't-
donated $1,000, we would enjoy a long day consisting of strenuous yard work.
That sounds great. I need to get outside more.
50 people in chat, and that is 50 people who are salivating at the $1,000 date with Jared donation.
1,500 for a fully bartended.
And I know it's the most illegal thing I could possibly say right now, but I am promising sex. Thank you for the 69.
69, dude.
Woo! Jake Young is born with the 69 bits, doing my part to do illegal things with the good gamer men. Bruh, I'll do all the yard work you need for $1,000. Exactly, right? $1,000 for yard work? Actually, I do hate yard work, but I would do it for definitely $1,000.
Absolutely do it for $1,000.
All sweaty, you're just strapping, just sweat trickling down your
With
pecs.
your leather belts.
Yeah, he'll wear leather belts around his chest like a fucking Viking blacksmith. $200 for the basic package, a date with Dirks. I don't want to date Dirks.
Nobody-
He's disgusting.
nobody
Nobody wants to date
Dirks.
Dirks. He's disgusting. He used to keep his farts in jars. That's Dirks. You know what I'm saying? And to think we all thought this stream would get banned during a Jackanese. Who knew Friend Friday was the real culprit? $1,000 for full frontal sex, only missionary style. You just fucking failed so hard. That
another
was terrible. You're so bad at what you just did. Is he a troll that lives under the Tappan Z? Oh, what's happening, Gladwell? How you doing, buddy? Sure. Why not?
Home daters.
She's a man, baby. Was 352 with the 5. Always enjoy it, Holden. Here's some money that represents love. Thank you so much, because it's a donation train, dude. Because you and me, we were honest with chat. We were in a good mood and fun, and at the same time, we said, you know what? Money's tough. We need some help. And then the chat came through. They've been amazing.
Chat is the best
Donations
chat.
coming in all day, and now I don't have to stress out about money for at least another week. At least another week. What are you gonna buy with this donation money, Jared? Buy something silly.
Like a full-scale model of the Starship Enterprise?
Ooh.
That's a good use of the money that I desperately need to
I'm
continue
going.
surviving.
You know what's near the pit?
What?
The Lego store.
Oh, no!
Actually, I still wouldn't be able to afford the Lego sets that I like to get from there because they're like so
super insane. I
expensive.
really want to get that Millennium Falcon Lego set.
Yeah, that looks cool. I do all the city street ones, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
you
like the
like your-
thing.
yeah, I remember your thing.
Yeah, it was over there. Now it's in the bedroom. Get some Five Guys.
Rob Man's out. Bye, Rob Man.
I may break down and have some Chipotle because I am desperately out of it. You know what I will be doing though with that money for the most part is getting groceries this weekend. I know I said that earlier. That is literally what I need. My fridge is
Do
now
you-
empty.
I know we made fun of it on John Twitcherman, but do you
My
do
penis?
any? Yeah. Do you ever do your penis?
Yeah, I do it. I put it in holes.
That's great.
You know how many women in college I have said, look at me.
I do
too."
because we knew each other. in college.
Yes, we did know each other. At least 5. Jared, what were you going to ask me?
Do you do Blue Apron?
No.
You
no.
should. You'll save money. You'll save money.
This is the sound of a man farting at what you
You'll
just said.
save money.
I'll save money on groceries, really?
Yeah.
It's cheaper?
Yeah.
I'll look into it. We did Fresh for a little bit, Fresh
Mm-hmm.
Direct, but just found that like
Well, Fresh Direct, you're not going to save money. I mean, you can because they'll have deals,
yeah,
but
it's
you're
more
paying
expensive.
for delivery.
Yeah, exactly. It's more expensive.
Blue Apron
and,
is like perfect, and don't do Blue Apron either. Like do like HelloFresh. I think is a little cheaper.
Okay.
They're not as good food, but
Okay.
you know, there are other ones you can look into, and it's like they just deliver.
Freshly was amazing. I don't know if that's probably I feel like that might be more expensive though, but that we were sponsored by Freshly. That was my favorite sponsor we got. Jared's right, of course. Interesting. Tina LaRue, what's happening for
You
you?
know, I haven't seen you in a minute.
But Freshly was my favorite sponsor we did for Wisdom the Bruiser so far. The
Not
food,
Mark Weldon?
the food, that was a good one too. But the
I mean,
food
that's
was
good underwear.
so good. The
Yeah.
food was it came like almost like microwavable style, but it wasn't. You like
Mm.
heated it up in the oven, and the food was really like it says it was really fresh. And
Yeah.
really really yummy. It came in this weird like cooler pack thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was all packed into this thing, and like literally I didn't have to think about making meals for like a week, and it was awesome. Also, I think you're not going the fastest way you can go.
Definitely not.
Go
I keep
back
forgetting
out.
about that.
Well, you have another shortcut now because you killed the water. So head back out. You're not trying to go up now. You're trying to go down. They're coming to NYC this year. Awesome, Jake. Jake and I both just gushed about how much we loved Freshly and wish they would sponsor us more because we got food. It was like
I bet
amazing.
it's good. Yeah, that's how I feel about. I haven't done Freshly, but that's how I feel about like
Blue Apron.
and HelloFresh. And,
See, this is already prepared food though, so again, I want
right. I like cooking. I like cutting up vegetables.
I literally
and shit,
tweeted
so.
them because it was so goddamn convenient. I don't mind cooking either, but it's interesting you say that. I just want to pay. If you want to pay me like $45 a week, I'll drop off Hungry Man, XLs, and Lunchables every Tuesday. Also, yeah, spending like $9 a meal isn't even that bad in New York. That's kind of true. It's so good. Okay, so you can drop down. Was what I was gonna get at.
Not here.
I don't think from there. No. Actually, kind of. Well, no. Turn around. No, this is a terrible way. Why are you going this way? No, let me help you. Okay, run over to the right. Over there. I think you can drop down from over here onto, yeah, that. And then just drop. I believe you can just drop down onto the ground below. Yep. Now you're down here. Way better, right?
I like it now.
Yeah, this is like the way forward. That is a nice little shortcut. How did you die before? You just fall? Yeah, but you're close now. We need to get that ember. I don't think you picked it up unless I missed it.
I've not picked up
I've been
Ember.
screaming into this microphone for hours straight, so I wouldn't be shocked by that. Or reuse that content over and over. Penisisland.net. My God. There's always a 10 to me. There you go. Penis Island. There's also that item up there. That could be it. The problem is not all these guys are alive again, unfortunately. Also, it might be
Forgot
good
how
to...
the game worked for a minute.
Also, I bet you can... Yeah, I would R1 these fuckers.
That
Ooh,
went-
lost those souls.
That went so terribly.
I was literally about to say, also, you have souls you can get. Penn Island, please. Mine is who represents. Horror presents. That's great. Welcome to Friend Friday, everybody, and what a wonderful Friend Friday it has already been. We're
Spring
going.
is sprung.
We're going for 1 more hour, give or take. We'll probably go a little over, especially for you beautiful people today with your wonderful donations, your wonderful support. We've had 50 people in here today. We've got 45 right now. I am on fire. I am in flames. I rejected God. I accepted God. I've gone back and forth. I'm rubber banding so hard right now. I couldn't even tell you. I woke up with a dream and a mission today, and that dream and that mission was to fart and shit, and I did both of those things first thing. And then I sat down here with you, and we've been playing Dark Souls. We need to get you to this boss fight. You were getting so close, but you were just a little far away.
I'm gonna do it.
So now that Jared is getting close to the end, what's next? Good question.
What
Do you
is next?
do you want to continue to come here play
Yeah,
games on Friday? So
do.
I mean, I think maybe what's next might be Bloodborne.
I would love to do Bloodborne.
Okay, great. So we'll do that next. I think that's the natural progression. Either that or Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, I was thinking either or. It might be fun to switch up
Because
the
you
vibe.
do have Bloodborne at home, so that is the only thing. But yeah, we could do whatever, man. We could do whatever. But yeah, I think we'll stay on. I mean, I like doing Souls on Friday afternoon. I think that's just kind of my comfort food. It's the game I really love to come to on Fridays. Hoshi, you guys should play Alien Isolation.
That
No
is
thanks.
fun. I like that game.
The worst. Did you
didn't
beat
like
it?
Alien? Yeah.
I had thought it was very cool. I just thought it was like 20 hours too long.
Did you beat it? Did you go all the way through?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the ending was cool.
Ending
I
was
thought
cool.
the
I liked
game
how
as
it
a
picked
whole
up.
was cool.
I like how it went from Alien to Aliens in the last act. Like, that was fun.
Spoiler alert, but I think you guys would probably be okay with that because that game is like 4 years old now. I thought that was cool. I think all horror games should be 15 hours.
That's fair. It
Point
was-
blank. Point fucking blank, dude. Like, just like horror comedies. Like, and honestly, horror movies too should only be an hour and a half as well. Like, all comedies should be an hour and a half. Point blank. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, same with a horror game. It
And
should
it
be
got
15
repetitive.
hours.
I think I loved the world, so it was fun to play in.
You were down. I
do remember being bored sometimes, but I still just had fun until it was over.
I had a very hard time. All movies should be an hour and 30. I guess that's kind of true. I need to see Blade Runner and soon.
Blade Runner is
The
the
new one.
opposite of an hour and a half.
The new
long.
one. Yeah, I know. That's why I thought about it, because I'm like,
It is.
the only reason why I haven't watched it is because of how long it is.
It's really cool though.
I just need to pull the bong out, man. You know what I mean?
pull the bong out. Also, I would recommend headphones. Sound is a big one for it. I don't
Yeah.
know if Lexi would want to watch it, and you'd have to do. But if you can, like, man, get
Sound
some,
is
Get
good.
some like.
I think Lexi would want to watch it with me. She really liked. We recently watched the first Blade Runner, semi-recently, and she absolutely loved it. So
Then I feel like she'd like this one. This one has a lot more plot than the
Okay.
first one did. But
I've
it's
just heard
also
it's very slow.
it's
which,
very slow
which
and-
is not necessarily like a bad thing. I like some very slow films.
So like I felt like the slowness came not from like nothing happening for long period of times. It's just like we're always gonna get a scene of like Jesus, of him like walking into a room very deliberately.
Right.
Like it's like the action
heal again.
kind of keeps coming.
Nice roll. You can kill. Nice. You just have one less to deal with and a ghost that might not even mess with you. But when you got them all up together like that, I would start R1ing more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to deal with more crowd. It's pretty much a rule of thumb is if you're one-on-one, back up in R2. If
Right.
you've got any more than that, R1.
Home daters, home.
Rugged
What
Tug with
the
the
hell?
75 stress-free is best free Rugged Tug.
Rugged
What is
Tug.
going on today? This is crazy. Jeez, the fucking wheeze, buddy. Holy shit. Dude, thank you so much. Rugged
Wowzers.
Tug, man. Whoa, dude. Guys, this is fucking amazing, man.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
is a
so much, everybody.
Great day.
Good lord. It just keeps getting better and better. I'm having so much fun doing this with you, and people are being so incredibly supportive about it, too. Is it too dark in here? Should we turn the light on now?
I can do a light.
You want some light?
I can do a light.
Love you too, Rugged Tub. Thank you so much.
You beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you so
Rugged
much.
Tug.
We'll brighten up this room a little bit with a little light. Woo! 50 fuckers watching. Incredible support from the community. I did not at all expect this to be
No, this is a
day.
crazy
This has been a
day.
great day. This has been a great week with the stream, to be honest with you. The vibe has been cool. People have been really fun and supportive and funny and great. Kingdom Hearts didn't be a dick to me. Guys, seriously, Paranormal Activity. Jeez Louise. Also, disregard the fact that I'm drinking beers right now because I will be directing you in a comedy show later tonight. I promise I will be good, though. Because I think we've made enough money for me to justify having a little Chipotle.
I think you get some Chipotle.
I think I get some Chipotle today. And besides that, I am zipping it up. I am zipping it up, guys. I am fucking keeping this money, man, so I don't have to fucking lose my mind on that shit. Pay off some credit card debt.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna do some shit with this. Actually, I probably don't even have enough to pay off the credit card debt. I should just get groceries. Holy Lord,
Still
guys.
groceries.
Woo. Dude, groceries and what else? I mean, and just sit on it and have it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put it in my secret second bank account so that when my money runs out in my normal bank account, I'll be like, oh,
Totally.
I'm not fucking dead.
Oh my god. This is the greatest day ever. You guys are the best, and we're gonna keep
Yeah,
trucking
thank
until
you so much,
we'll definitely
everyone.
go a little over 5 o'clock. I wish I could stream until fucking midnight with you guys, honestly, but at the same time, I'm very excited to do the show. It's okay. I will also be drunk since Paranormal Activity.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout outs to Paranormal Activity. Shout outs to National Scandal. Shout outs to the show they have tonight at 7:30 p.m. at the People's Improv Theater. It's going to be so much fun. I love working with these guys, and they're such a blast. Also, working with Pat, Sarah Normal. Working with old Pat from National Scandal. First Pat from National Scandal on a one-man show that you might want to check out. It's going to be at the Under St. Mark's in like a week, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to be there because I'll be doing Japanese, but it's some good stuff, man. I'm enjoying working with him again. He's such a funny guy, and it's very helpful because it's more paid work, which is useful to me in the sense of I don't know why I'm talking like this in the microphone.
I don't know why you're Batman now.
Why are you going this way?
I don't know. This is where I end up.
No, okay. What the fuck, dude?
Hey, bro.
Yes, androgynous SNL Pat. It's Pat. Remember when he's like, my nuts, my nuts? She. I guess that's not an acceptable character anymore.
No,
Interesting.
nothing.
Well, let's stay away from that topic. I forgot to ask how is Lexi doing with the big play. She's doing great. She's kind of maybe a little like lonesome-ish out there, but I don't know. She ended up yesterday. She ended up Jake Young, please. but I didn't finish the bit. Pat was like, my nuts, and then the character pulls a bunch of walnuts out of the
Because
pockets.
we don't know.
The pockets.
We don't know what Pat is.
That's a pretty fun one. Jake Young, let's do this. I'm all about it. And the stream immediately turns to shit. Nice. Way to dodge that stuff now. Much better. And yeah.
Remember when I started playing and I couldn't even, like, move?
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? What else was I gonna say to you fucks? I can't even remember, man. Other than me, show, tomorrow night, Japanese. I'm gonna in Sunday night fights, 5 p.m. Sunday night fights. I may even stream. I may go a little stream nuts on Sunday. I might do a little extra like pop-up stream or something too, like maybe after Lady Death Squad or something.
Gotta say, I like this home much more than Boarhead. I miss Boarhead, but this is fun.
Yeah, this is a cool one. Sunday fun day, absolutely. Also, is anyone streaming at 5 o'clock? Because I will happily raid you with my wonderful, wonderful streams. I'd love everybody to continue to keep being able to hang out and have a good time together, even after I peace out. So let me know. Are girls, boys with extra stuff? Maybe. Wow, Jake, please. This might be it. This might be your ember. Yes! Yes! So I think the only thing left is to fight the boss. You just beat Mikolash, Host of the Nightmare? That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Yes, I'm streaming. No, I'm not. I don't know why I said that. Tommy, you're a hall of fucking mirrors right now. You just had a full conversation with yourself. Jeez Louise. I'm going to the liquor store after work, so I'll see if they have it. What are you going to see if they have? Buffalo Trace.
Talking about the liquor for Monday.
Gotcha.
Buffalo Trace is good.
Very good. Yeah.
I've been on an Overholt kick lately. I like rye.
Oh, yeah. Here, actually, get somewhere safe, and I will post the instructions.
I feel like I'm safe.
Okay, cool. Let me get this open. Here are the ingredients. The hot off the presses. Jeff sent me this just earlier. The only reason why I haven't posted online yet is because I'm pumping Jackanese and stuff. Oh, that's Monster Prom. There you go. That's Jackanese. No, that's not the one we wanted. Oh, I know how to find this. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom! Right there. The Kensington Rye, Sweet Vermouth, Apricot Eau de Vie, and Bitters. So that's that. Coming up on Monday night, we're going to have a fucking great time. Bachelor party, essentially, as I am still without Alexi in this house. Oh, yeah, somebody asked about Alexi, though. She's doing really good. It seems like maybe at first she was like very lonesome and missing me, but I think that she's starting to, you know, kind of adjust to being out in the middle of nowhere and enjoying the fuck out of that, what that is. So that should be good. There you go. Maybe this weekend I'll like try and fix that. In Jared's opinion, of Buffalo Trace is another sign we gotta meet, says Tina LaRue. Oh my God, $1,000, and you can have a date with him.
Yep.
And it's guaranteed full
And for
missionary.
another 500, Jeff will bartend.
Yeah, he'll do missionary, but he will not do doggy or reverse cowgirl.
That's not true.
Come on, we're going up scale.
I'm sorry. Yeah, level 1.
Those will be different money amounts.
Tiers.
Incentive tiers. The funniest will be, nah, it's probably not an invisible wall. So none of the fun ones. She definitely met a much physically stronger man, perhaps one with a ponytail. She's never coming back. Sorry, Holden. Wow. Unbelievable. Ponytail? Seriously, Tommy? I'm gonna have to go there and figure it out.
Please go. Please go.
But yeah, she's in a play with like kind of older women, like
play is it
much
again?
older women. It's called Ripcord, and it's about an elder, like home for the elderly. Buck Murphy raiding
What
with
up?
a party of 4, motherfucker!
Hello, everyone.
It's a raid. It's a motherfucking raid.
Hell yeah, Executioner's Low! You're in the chat!
Hey, Lex.
She got invited out by so Ripcord. It sounds like a lot of fun. It's about a home for the elderly, and these 2 old women get into a bet on who can stay in the bed by the window. And the bet is like they have differing personalities, and the bet is one of them has to scare the other one, and the other one has to try to make the other one angry. That's the bet. So, and it's a lot of fun, and she plays, I believe, the help at one of the employees. So you could have embered up, but I think you might have this, and if you don't have this, you can ember up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and you're gonna need to put on a ring, the ring you got from the doggy that you fucking.
Oh, that's right.
murdered.
This has something to do with Artorias.
Yeah. You should be pretty beefed up to fight this fight.
What was Artorias' ring?
Covenant of Artorias, Traverse Abyss. Yes. Everybody, shout-outs in chat to Lexi. Lexi's in chat right now. But anyways, she got invited out to hang out with one of the actors, one of the ladies in this beautiful, like, home out there. And it seemed just absolutely gorgeous. Get out of the menu, too. And, she just got to hang out, and it just seems like it's a very pretty, lovely kind of play area, and I feel like it's kind of a nice opportunity, and you correct me if I'm wrong, Lex, but to like just kind of, you know, focus on herself, get a little peace of mind. I actually what I should have done is mailed you The Artist's Way in that box. Maybe I'll send a different package, because I feel like it's a good time to do that kind of stuff, you know? Maybe do some meditation, stuff like that. All right. You need to find, it's the 4 Kings. So, okay, run up to that guy. There's 4 different ones, and just,
This
yeah.
is the 4 Kings.
This is the 4 Kings.
We're doing it.
We're doing it, dude. This is it. This is the end of the area. And the end of, you could go fight the final boss after you beat this fight.
But we want to do
DLC. But we're gonna do the DLC first because it's awesome. And because this game is so insane, and this game is so crazy, and if you beat the game, it immediately puts you in a New Game Plus. You won't be able to access the DLC if you do that. Heal up. These guys really shouldn't give you too much problem because you're a Havel monster, so just go fucking ham and just, you know, try to avoid his grab move. Like, roll back if you see him doing that. But, so that's the other thing, though. You got to try to kill the kings as fast as possible because other ones spawn eventually. So try to dismantle this guy.
This doesn't dismantle. Oh, that's pretty good.
Very country, very pretty. Yeah, a lot of time to focus on myself, therefore I'm bored. Ooh, Lexi, I love you so much, girl. You're my world, girl. I love you. We're gonna get it. No, I see you. It's gonna be good. You know what? This boss is another Berserk reference. Oh, really? Very cool. From what? That's his AoE, but it barely hurts you because you're a fucking Havel monster. No, Stam. One more hit on that one, I think. Alright, heal up. And fight the next one. And try to kill him before more appear, because it'll be a problem. So disorienting first time you tackle this boss, I know, right? I'm excited. Jared also was talking about coming with me to see her play. We should talk about that and try to figure that out. It's not like a 5-hour bus ride or anything.
Ooh, fuck yes.
Maybe what, should we just rent a car if we have enough
What
people?
if there's a train?
I'm hoping Jeff and Williams will want to come. That would be the best. 55 people in the stream! How amazing is that, dude? We almost have Japanese numbers up in this piece. Oh my god. This has gotten very bad. You really got to be aggressive with these. Usually I don't ever fight more than one at a time, just to give you a heads up, like ever. You still might be okay though. One more hit on them, on that one. Nice. Heal up. We only have 2 Estus left, by the way. This may not happen this time, but it will 100% happen next time if this doesn't happen this time. Because you are too beefy. And with extra Estus, you're gonna be, or with extra levels on your Zweihander, you're gonna be a monster. Our reception is shitty. I'm gonna work on lines. I love you guys. Have a good one, Lexi.
Bye, Lex.
Take care. Let's talk soon. Let's talk, if we don't talk today, let's talk tomorrow on the phone. We don't do a lot of phone stuff long distance, which is weird for this particular scenario. You can always humanity if you want to try to make it happen, but I almost feel like you might want to just... By the way, it says 4 kings, there are 5.
That's fucking horseshit.
I don't know why that is. It's a weird thing. One more on him. Ah,
No.
you could have killed him and popped to humanity. I think you might have been able to do it. But that's fine. We're gonna go to the blacksmith. We're gonna ember up.
We shall become more powerful.
Yep. And then we're gonna just sprint to that boss and destroy him. And honestly, if you were just a little bit more aggressive on the first guy, you
Yeah, if I wasn't
completely
disoriented.
fine.
So where's the nearest?
Rest at bonfire, and we'll go to I believe it is Undead Parish. Bye, Lexi.
Bye, Lexi.
Take care. So good to see you. It's so weird to talk to you like this. Not my normal way of communicating with my fiance is through chat. It's like a little bizarre to me. Yes, Jared, come up. Very cute. B&B's, bus, no train. They have topless Saturdays.
Oh, good.
And all of the women there have breasts. So
Every one of them?
I'm so much better behaved in this stream. The manic sexuality of Japanese isn't infecting me. Exactly right, Tina LaRue?
Give very large
Yes, please. And then we're gonna hopefully you have all the materials you need. You've been picking up a lot of chunks and a lot of different things. So I don't even know if we'll have enough, but we'll see. Modify. Yes. Wait, what do you need? Oh, you need souls. Just pop some souls. When's a good time to send an email with revisions to make it not obvious that I don't want to do the changes today, but not early enough that they expect me to 45 minutes before end of day? That is tough. That's a tricky one. I guess at 4:30, I think is the best. Rest or so last year. Yes.
That's why I hope.
Yes. Absolutely. Now go to reinforce. It should be there. Yes. So I did 12. You're taking it. Oh, you're on Dragon Greatsword. What are you doing?
I need more souls.
Oh, you do? No, you didn't. It was highlighted.
Oh, it was
You
on
just
the wrong
you were highlighted the wrong one. Ooh, 435. Yeah, that's probably right. Reinforced weapon. Scroll down. There it is. And again. Ah, you need one more chunk.
Can I buy it?
Check, but I doubt it. Purchase item. Yeah. That's okay. You find them all over the place in the area you're at. Also, though, I think you'll find enough in the DLC. Kind of surprised you don't have enough.
Me too.
Japanese is tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Yes, yes. Okay, good. You guys knew that. Okay, 6 p.m. EST. Japanese is going to go off the fucking chain. It's going to be amazing. I think y'all really love it. I'm definitely going to be picking up tequila for it, and I have no plans afterwards. I'm
Trouble.
yeah. So we are good to go. Firelink.
All right.
Unfortunately, you have to run all the way from Firelink every time you want to go fight that boss. It's very annoying. Damn, one more chunk. But then you probably, that was just to take it to 13, so you probably still need more chunks after that. I think you're going to find all the chunks you need in the DLC, so it should be good to go. Are you streaming during the daytime tomorrow? Doubtful? No, I will not be because I have a rehearsal. I've got my buddy Pat, who I mentioned earlier. He's coming over to do a rehearsal with me, and I've got Wizard and the Bruiser bonus content to do before that. So it's going to be kind of a pretty busy Saturday for me up until Japanese. Tomorrow's going to be, or Sunday's going to be chill though, so I may hop on with like extra stuff. I definitely will be doing Sunday night fights at 5 p.m., so not even technically in the evening.
I sure love running around forever.
Oh yeah. It's almost 4:20.
Uh-oh.
I gotta go.
See ya. Alright. Teen LaRue's Daddy Jared making an appearance. Teen LaRue, unfortunately, I cannot make it over here tomorrow evening. I'm sad about it.
Bummer, dude. What do you got going on?
I think I'm going to go see a
Laying
movie.
pole?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking go do some plumbing.
Go to a sort of a sexual party, maybe?
Yes, there's a club downtown.
To be single again. I remember I used to go to sex parties almost every weekend. Get my fucking bone washed, if you know what I mean.
And then you gotta go wash it.
And I gotta go wash
You gotta
it.
actually wash it.
And I gotta go wash it. Do you think God intended for sort of a milking situation, and then it makes the white stuff, and then also like you milk a cow and white stuff comes out with the milk?
Like, do I think God has symmetry in mind?
Yeah, with that.
Sure.
Somebody say 420 Buck Murphy in the chat. And by that, he means he jerked off and watched anime at home. Please, I did not watch anime back then, okay? What did you take me for? Now, I only start doing nerdy stuff when I get happily in a relationship. Ask Lexi. She had no idea I even liked video games for like
I know the first date you took her was like to a jazz
Yeah.
outdoor.
I fooled them into thinking I'm
festival.
some sort of like, a Renaissance man, and then I quickly degenerate into the video game playing nerd face that I raided you, but the raid must have been too small. No, Bug Murphy, I saw
No,
the
we
raid.
saw it. We had a great time.
We saw the raid. We made a big deal out of the raid. Buck, thank you again for the raid. No, we mentioned it and everything. A little pop-up happened. We got the pop-up and everything. I have a pop-up now. Let me say pop-up again, because that's not annoying to say over and over again.
Goblin.
So good, dude. This stuff's good. It's like
I've forgotten I've forgotten the way.
Okay. I cannot help you. It's down here. Try not to go inside anything, and just try to find steps leading into a fog door situation. Damn, dude, I straight up told Amanda that I spent most of my money on Warhammer 40k stuff. Then when she was still cool with me, was the moment I decided she was the one. I know, right? Yeah, it took a little while to drop the whole, oh, by the way, I obsessively play video games. Yeah, I'm just upfront with my nerd shit these days. It works 2 out of 10 times. True. I mean, you could just run past these fucking dummies. Plus, this is like a heinous area, so I would just run, dude. Just try to find the running path to your boss. You know what I mean? Gotta go, but I'm glad I got to remind Jared I exist and may sneak him up someday. Give him the snake 'em ups! Hell yeah. Oh, that's where you need to go. To the right? Oh, back there. Past
Tina
all these
LaRue.
guys. Past all these guys.
This
Through
sucks.
there.
This all sucks.
Through here. You're about to be fine. Do you still have the ring on?
Should.
Exactly. Just make video games your work, and then it's not nerdy or lame. It's still lame. It's just still lame. Exactly. Exactly. Tina LaRue says dating is the fucking worst. You know, I enjoyed parts of it. I feel like it's just after a while it gets old. You know what I mean? I feel like I got out at right around the right time. You know, before it gets old. I feel like it's really fun at first, and then it just becomes this fucking, it becomes like another job, you know? Bye, Jared. Holden, I guess. Bye, Tina. See you tomorrow. If you dare! I quit at least once a month and swear off men. Yeah, right? Dating is a nightmare, says life is nice. I don't really mind it so much. I mean, I don't know. I guess the worst thing that happened to me when it came to dating was I just have a really boring night, you know? There's your souls, which is probably a good way to go. Yes. Don't even worry about the souls. Just get in there. Kill this guy. Too far. Way too far. He's got to be like big and in front of you. Hit the wheel. Yeah, target this dude, especially if you're gonna. But maybe do R1, man. I'm more of a say and do annoying things over and over than a fart and pull the blanket over my head kind of person. That's a good distinction. Hit him. One more. Do the 2-on-1. Roll up. Quick. By the other one. Get him. Oh,
He ran away.
he literally moves nowhere.
Oh no, I thought I didn't realize I killed the one. That's
Oh, okay. Get that stamina up. I would get back to full bar on stam and then go ham on him. Nice. He's pretty easy to dodge his shit. Yeah, there you go. Now just wreck him. Looks like 2 more. Yeah, R1 here. All right, heal up. Halfway through, run to the next one. See, way better, right?
Yeah.
And your hits are stronger too. Dating is dangerous. All of a sudden, you're almost 11 years in and have a drunk tiny person running around screaming at dinosaurs. What happened? Oh, scratch. I said, how'd you? Nobody died. It was actually pretty depressing. Apparently, negativity isn't fun. Who knew? I like your idea though. There's an app called Hater where you match with people who hate the same things you do. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I can see that being like, not necessarily like heal up for sure, and then finish this thing, man. That does seems like an unstable based relationship. It's just funny. That's very funny. I want to know what the dumbest thing you've ever experienced on a date. The dumbest thing? I think. I feel like I had really good luck with my dates. I think. That's a good one. I'm not thinking of some dates, though, I think. Yeah, Zwei and being a Havel monster makes this a way better fight. 2 more hits. Don't even worry about that life bar. It's just the bottom life bar. You're almost done, dude. That's it.
All right.
Oh, baby! That's 2 bosses today, and now we get to go into the DLC, son. How fun is that? I had a guy who wouldn't stop mansplaining World of Warcraft to me. I know it's shitty, but I ghosted the fuck out of that guy. Dude, please.
Yeah, get out of here with that
Like, Memo's
shit.
been playing World of Warcraft since, I think, like, the beginning.
Beginning of World War.
So it's just the worst. Good work, buddy. There's your bonfire. Let's head the fuck back. I remember something about a desperate post-date text, Holden. Oh, that's the dumbest thing I experienced. Thank you, Galveskin. I did it to myself. She was kind of insane, though, so it was on the right person. But, yes, I've told this story before, but probably the dumbest thing I've experienced dating is I have a problem where, and this is still true today, because I'll get way too drunk, and I'll wake up the next day, and Lexi will be like, you said the sweetest things to me last night. I'll be like, no. I'll have the opposite problem most people have, which is like they say a bunch of nasty, mean shit or something. I'll get too drunk and get way corny and sweet. I went on one date with this girl, and I got hammered, and I drunk texted. You've heard this story, right? And I drunk texted her like the next night, I miss you. And it makes me, and she was nuts, and I went on another date with her. I would say the whole situation with her was the dumbest thing I ever experienced. I apologize for, the next day I was just like, I'm so embarrassed. That was so lame.
I'll tell you what, the fact that she agreed to go on another date with you
was already a
was
problem.
red
Okay.
flag.
Everything in this dating scenario that we had was terrible. We went to see a movie. I really don't want to get into the Woody Allen thing, but we went to go see a Woody Allen movie to me, and or with me, and it was a really good one, Midnight in Paris. And she proceeded to try to talk to me through like the whole movie. This was like the second date I think we went on. Proceeded to talk to me the whole movie, and then after we were done, no.
Home daters,
She's a man, baby. Gladwell with no 4, dude. You're for the oh my god, you're the best. I need to look your comment up. I'm sorry it didn't show up. So anyways, I don't want to get into that, but I will say I loved the movie, and she talked through the whole movie, and then right afterwards she was like, oh yeah, I saw it last night. I just didn't want to say anything. I was like, what? You already saw this movie and you just saw it? I would have seen any other movie with you. Why would you do that? And I was so pissed off. And then for the final date before I cut it off, we just had like kind of a hangout at her place, watch a movie kind of date. And she lived in the weirdest, worst, like quintessentially terrible New York apartment ever. It was like on the river on the east side. So it was like a long as fuck walk from the subway train, right?
Which way am I going? Where am I going?
Get out of the menu. You are going to go to the bonfire. We're gonna warp. And you're going to warp back to the Hydras. Let's find out the closest we can get to the Hydras. So anyways, yeah, the final one, it was just this tiny, awful, hot apartment that made no sense. Like, the bed was in the kitchen. The seating arrangement was this tiny, like, wicker love seat that was so uncomfortable.
No good.
The movie she wanted me to see was, like, not the best. It was, like, one of her favorite movies. Ooh. And it was just, the whole thing was like, oh, I am just not into this at all. And I don't even know why I agreed to another date with you, because that was so weird. Weirdest date I had ended with getting a blowjay watching Troll 2. Yikes.
That's half fine.
Man, baby, instant 3-play with the sub. What is happening today? My best first date was going to see a shitty movie, which we both hated. And then we watched Harry Potter movies all night and drank cheap beer. It was very cute. That's awesome. That sounds great.
That's fun. That and Terry the Gnome's dates both sound delightful.
Yeah, actually sound not bad. All right, I think we want to go. Let's see. This. Go to. I guess we'll just go to Undead Parish and run there. Weirdest date ended with her reading a poem about how she experimented with her little sister. Yikes, Jake. Seriously? Is that real?
No, Jake.
Is that real? I love these, by the way. Keep these
Please
coming.
keep telling them.
Please keep telling these. With the Lena Dunham joke. Oh, okay. It's a Lena Dunham joke.
But that is fucked up.
That is fucked up. Was that a date that she went on with somebody? I had a girl that came on incredibly too strong, requested to be married on Facebook, and straight up said, "I can't wait to kiss you." Yeesh. And I kissed her, and her lips retracted into her head.
That's...
It's not a Lena Dunham joke.
It's truth.
Yikes, dude. That sounds desperately bad. We went on a date with Lena Dunham. You remember it's like a Yui coming up here? Is that it, actually? I think you did pass it.
Did I?
Yeah, isn't it that?
Look like it.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, never mind.
My best first date story.
The girls and I went on a date to a movie, then were just talking in my car after. This girl and I.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like,
I was
who are
like,
the
what?
girls?
Who are the-
I mentioned the World Cup, and she asked, "What's that?" I don't even like soccer, but for some reason, her not knowing about it made me decide this is not a person I want to hang out with more. Why would she read you that poem, Jake? How did that come on?
Please
was it like
give
random?
backstory.
Was it kind of just like, I really want to read this to you right now? Or was it like she mentioned she did poetry and you were like, oh, read me some? Like, how did it? I want to know how that happened. I dated 2 separate girls from the same town and both were horrible, so now I don't date people from that town.
I mean, the science on that is airtight. So
There you go. Never read poetry on your first date ever. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like wondering how that even came about. Because like, disregard the contents of the poem. Like just the reading of a poem on a first date sounds insane. First date should be like a coffee shop. You know what I mean? And like for an hour, maybe 2,
yeah,
unless you really hit it off. Like it should literally be an hour or 2 long. Get to know each
I like
other.
activity first dates. I think
Really?
I think first date should be like,
But not a
some-
movie.
No, because you can't talk. And if you do movie then dinner, not dinner then movie.
Yeah.
Because then if you don't have anything to talk about, you can talk about the movie you just
Yeah.
watched.
Totally.
But yeah, at first date, activity date. Go do like a art class or like a kung fu thing. I don't know.
She came on really strong, says Jake. I went back to her place on the first date. Wrong decision. I was a nervous wreck. Gotcha. Okay. Jake, did you sign an NDA? Was it Lena? I need to know. Go to the left. And kind of hug the wall here and walk around the side here. How many women in New York have poems like that? To the right. It's not that serious. You can just keep going down that way. I just meant kind of like stay by the wall and run around this way. Don't go up the ladder though. Yeah, just run around this thing to the right. You can see the ground and like where it drops off. You're fine. Maybe kill that guy. They're gonna.
Jesus.
Oh god, yeah, they're all gonna follow you, and you have to kill a thing that way. So I would stop here and kill.
Oh, you
these
do. I
guys.
should
Yeah.
get rid of them.
Yeah, totally. Oh, looks like they're kiting back, maybe. Fuck it. We ended up talking about doing creative stuff, and she showed me her paintings, sad goth dolls, and she asked if I wanted to hear her poetry. I don't think I ever told Marie this. That's amazing. My worst-ish, says Sarah Normal. I thought I was dating a guy, but we went to see a movie, and he was late and kept pesting me with another number on the text. Texting me with another number on the text, and it turns out he invited another girl. She and I both there alone waiting for him.
What?
What? That is the word. That is
That's
so
the
stupid.
weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Lindsay and I had our first date at Coney Island. I got stupid nauseous on the pirate ship. Dude, I'd never ride that fucking pirate ship. That thing scares the piss out of me. I've done one of those before. I cannot stand them. I do not understand why people like them.
back and forth.
Yeah, and you always feel like you're about to slip out of the fucking
I
thing.
feel that way about all rides now.
I guess that's true. Kill this thing. But, okay, I'm going to say, too, as soon as you do kill it, be very careful. I think it's just one more hit, so just hit it one more time, and then do not hit it again. Talk to that girl. This is just to get into the DLC, which they do not explain. by the way.
So,
How would anyone know this?
They do not tell you when they drop the DLC. You had to. One of my favorite things about Dark Souls games, I know this sounds ridiculous, is I love how you literally have to look up online how to find the DLC. That is insane. Oh, what's happening, Cammy? How you doing?
allow me to ask one thing.
Like an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You know, the implication. Momo, that wasn't a first date, but I suppose I was supposed to hang out with
Yes.
this guy. Yes. I was supposed to hang out with this guy I'd been seeing and couldn't get a hold of him, so I figured he was just blowing me off. Homeward Bone. And then he sent me a Snapchat of him hanging out with another girl. Interesting. Homeward Bone and then warp to the Duke's archives.
So, like, not only did we come down here, this isn't even where the DLC is.
Oh, this guy I'd been seeing. I couldn't get a hold of him, so I figured he was just blowing me off. And then he sent me a Snapchat of him hanging out with another girl. Are you serious? That's insane. I think I read that out loud, but I didn't process it. That is awful. People are so terrible. One of the reasons I decided to lose weight was to be able to go back on roller coasters. I fucking love rides. Hell yeah. I love roller coasters. I just don't like the ones that Lexi likes, which are the Heidi ones that the ones that are all about being dangling on high heights. I like fucking roller coasters. I like fucking loop-de-loos and twists and turns in a roller coaster. I don't like the type of rides that just kind of spin and just kind of
like the
go
claw
back
one
and
that's
forth
like,
and
and Lexi and I did that one on the boardwalk.
and the pirate ship and all that. 'Cause she likes to be like dangled way up above and spun around and shit. I don't like that at all. My first date with my husband was very weird. We had a third wheel friend the whole time. Ended up at third wheel's house, smoked weed with third wheel's dad, dropped the dad off at the airport, and then went to IHOP at 5 in the morning. Very bizarre. That sounds kind of fun though. That sounds kind of fun. Dead serious, like, I knew he was shitty, so I wasn't that upset about it. We had a hate kind of thing going. Gotcha. All right, hold on. Go back. Sorry, I'm being very unhelpful. Actually, we may need to warp to Norlondo because I can't figure out how to get to where I want you to go from this bonfire.
We could go kill Stupid Boss.
Oh, yeah, you want to do that? I guess. I kind of want to get you into this DLC, dude, and go back for that one later.
All right.
Because that's more exciting right now. That boss is kind of boring. So you're going to go to an Orlando, and you're going to run to the Duke's Archives. Sound good?
Okay.
Right, because I can't remember how to get to that, like, entrance part.
I don't know.
From that part, from there, so. Still haven't done the DLC in this? Oh, it's so good. I can't do Ferris wheels or anything that stops high up, but I'll go on the tallest, fastest roller coasters, no doubt. Same. I don't mind Ferris wheels so much. I haven't been on a Ferris wheel in forever, though, but I just don't like the ones where they're, like, you can feel yourself, like, pushing against the stuff, and it's spinning, and it's, like, way too much. Like, I think a Ferris wheel's okay, because it's kind of, like, slow and whatever. It's not, like, trying to, like, make you, I don't know what. It's not just, I don't know. You're like, I feel way more safe in a Ferris wheel, you know, than I do in those little, like, especially the little, I used to love these too, the seats on the chains that just like,
Yep.
that
I used the big swings.
I used to really enjoy those, and I hate them now. I
mean,
just feel so vulnerable in them. I feel like I'm just barely not dead in them.
See, I want to like roller coasters still, and I keep trying, but every time it's just like, it's like, I don't know if it's just being older or what. It's just like, I cannot stop thinking how stupid it is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, this is
I'm just like, I'm not enjoying this enough to justify
like,
this.
This thing's gonna fly off.
And yet, roller coasters that fucking slam you, you know, like, I love that shit.
See, that's what I
you have a hard time with those too?
I'm getting there. I'm wondering if it's gonna change. Like, because I did them at Universal for Nick's bachelor party.
And you were like, I don't know if I like this anymore.
I did, but like then there's like one that I did forever, the Hulk one, which I love. And
the Hulk one
amazing,
is so crazy.
But it's still like it's just different now.
Yeah.
Like now it's just a little
you just
bit
feel,
like I'm just like
you just fear death more than you
yes,
used to.
that's 100% what it is.
Exactly. Level up. You have 80,988 souls.
Good lord.
Before we go potentially die here. Go. Let's see what strength does when you go up. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. It's soft caps at 40, really? Do one more? I mean, Oh, okay. Your defense goes up, but
Yeah.
your R weapon only goes up 1 if you put 2 into it. That is a soft cap. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe do vitality or endurance. Sure, with the odd numbers. That's fine. Okay.
That make you feel better.
I guess, but I want more in endurance, but sure. You just have so much. Yeah, I would do that because you have so much health. And
Oh, you know what?
defense.
That is what I want. I was just flipping in my head.
Yeah.
I do want more endurance.
Yeah. All right. Let's hop in. Dude, this has been one of the greatest Friend Fridays of all time.
This was
has
a
been
rollicking
so much
Friend
fun. I
Friday.
can't believe how soon it's going to be done. Sadly, we have over a half an hour left. I have a hard out at 5:15.
Cool.
So that'll get me to the pit.
So let's
in
wrap
time.
up like 5.
5:10, yeah, or something. Pull that lever, get the elevator going. You just kind of walk right past it. There you go. Disneyland and World has a shitload of deaths. They call a certain area Molly's Dip on the Matterhorn as a woman stood up and was decapitated in the 90s.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, don't stand up on a fucking roller coaster. You know what I mean?
How do you stand up on a roller coaster?
I don't even know. You ever see the H3H3 video about the girl that has a sexual relationship with the carnival ride? Yeah, I have, because what else am I going to do while I'm looking at, the internet? Read the news? Absolutely not. Yeah, she was definitely in love with those. It's a disorder, you know. You should heal. Oh my god. I don't want you to die here. Alright, heal. Good. Okay. We'll be fine. Phew. I don't think you sat at that bonfire, did you?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh wait, you did to level up. Never mind. So you wouldn't have been. All right, kill that guy. That guy I said you didn't need to kill before. Kill him. Pardon for the burp. And now you're gonna warp back to. You're gonna go back to the lake that you just were at. I know it's annoying. So
That's so stupid.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's the video. Some kid tried to jump over the fence at Six Flags Atlanta to get his hat that flew off. Yes, got his head kicked off by somebody. The Batman ride. Yes, I remember that. Batman is one of the ones where you're strapped in and your feet dangle. Yeah, totally. Don't get your hat. That is so sad to me. Anytime I hear about that or someone with the cell phone and the jumping in the sub, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's crazy. It's like what a just useless way to go. Warp. Undead Parish. My heart goes out to that kid, because you never think that that's gonna happen. It's not like he fucking knew the risk he was taking, or he wouldn't have done
It's
that.
so upsetting. Yeah.
But that bird on Fabio's face, we'll always love that, won't we? That bird exploded on Fabio's face. That's always going to be a funny one. Final Destination 3 fucked me up. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those.
Oh,
before.
they're fun. They're stupid.
I haven't seen any of those. I haven't seen a lot of those, like,
90s.
yeah, for kids, like Jeepers Creepers and stuff. I
Jeepers
think, like,
Creepers 1 is cool.
I feel like Urban Legend was like the last of those that I saw. That was like when all those Scream knockoffs were coming out.
I know what you did last summer. I still know what you did last summer.
There always had to be a twist at the end, like a big reveal at who the killer is.
Yeah, that was big.
It was all like, it was so crazy how bad they copied it. Yeah, Gladwell. I actually don't even remember that. I feel like I've just heard so many fucked up stories on Roundtable, and I just can't even process
Holden Wins
humanity.
Roundtable coming back.
Tomorrow. We're getting together tomorrow. We're gonna record. fucking A, man. Look at how much of a pain in the ass is this?
This is stupid. Video games are fun.
So yeah, just run to that thing. Now you know how to get there. Just run back over to that spot. You have the pendant. I believe what will happen to you will happen automatically. Are you pleased with yourself for that joke, Jared?
Not
That's
really.
fun, though.
It was okay.
It was
Like,
okay. I give it a 6.5
On what, 37 scale?
on the
That
Joker
was not
scale.
that good a joke.
On the Joker scale. I guess you're right. I guess it's more of a 2.
That's a 2er.
Okay. What do you think your best joke you've ever told us? Mine was, democracy in America is fair and reasonable.
That is hilarious.
That is my fucking joke. I went to a sketchy water park in Central America. The water slides were so painful. Dry parts and bumps and unsmooth cracks. The threat of real danger
Right,
made it more
this
fun.
way again.
Like Westworld, exactly. Just don't fall off. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel like riding the Cyclone. Like when the first time I rode the Cyclone, I really hurt my leg.
It hurt, yeah.
And I love how like unsafe that ride is. It makes it so much more
I got
fun.
like really hurt on like Python or Scorpion at Busch Gardens.
Okay.
Like it just like at one point like that was
Just
one.
banged your knee or something.
No, I like went.
That's what I did
I
with
like leaned forward at one point, like because it was still lap bar, not thing.
Uh-huh.
I like leaned forward and got like stuck down, like the
Ugh.
way the pressure worked. Like
Ugh.
I couldn't raise
Couldn't
my
raise yourself
self
up.
back up, and it just like so it was stuck that way through the whole ride, and it like
Ugh.
made me like lose breath and like I was panic
Ooh.
attack. It was
Oh my
bad.
god. I miss when Hershey Park gave out candy. So go up to that little thing up
Thing.
there. Do you factor in the cartel threat to make it more fun? Salmon.
Well, good thing you could absolutely know to do any of this shit. Whoops.
Yeah. You might meet the owner of that fist later. Alright, man. You made it to the DLC. You've got one more. I guess we do have one more boss before the final boss in the real world, which we'll go do very quickly at the end of this. This DLC houses 4 bosses. So you have literally 6 bosses and about, I'd say like 2 big areas left in this entire game.
All right.
It's still a lot, right? 6 bosses is like,
Yeah, it's a
holy
lot.
fuck. But it is what it is. That literally took 25 minutes. Yay, Dark Souls.
Are we in the past?
You are in a boss fight, sir. Speaking of which, one of those 6 bosses is staring you right in the fucking face. It is the Sanctuary Guardian.
Whoa.
He's a cool boss with all sorts of, got a scorpion tail and wings of a bird or a
I thought
griffin.
someone was riding him. That's cool.
No, this is the boss. He is the Guardian. He's strong, but you're probably stronger at this point. I won't give you too much trouble. Yeah. Got a lot of different abilities, but I think it'll be fine. I would just get in there, man, and fucking hack buttons. You took a giant chunk off with one hit. Maybe R1 him to be safer with your stamina. You know, only do 2 if you think you can get it in. It's kind of hard to track down a little bit. I went to a theme park that says Changor whilst in Mexico. I was a dumb child at the time with a friend who peer pressured into going on the roller coaster. Well, unbeknownst to me, it went upside down, and all you had to strap you in were these shitty car seatbelts. Right after the first loop upside down, 2 of the seatbelts broke. I'll never go on an upside down roller coaster this day. Ah, unfortunate, because they're so much fun that I could see that. I would never do it again if that happened to me. So I's a little annoying for this. It's probably better to be a Dex character in this map. Luckily, like, you have the defense to really not have to worry about it, but it's kind of hard to get your hits in with a slower weapon. I would get that stamina. We get a heal in a little bit. Other hitters. Don't get greedy. Yeah, there you got this. Jeez, all your stam heal. All right, let's finish it. Beautiful, dude. 3 bosses down today. Fantastic stuff. Execution left and right. Jared, you have... Well, the next 3 bosses are going to be more of a challenge here. I think you have... I don't even think the final boss is, at the end of the day, as challenging as some of the other ones.
Interesting.
What's happening, RoboKey? So, I would say your most challenging bosses lay ahead of you in this DLC. That said, I've seen people have a very hard time with the final boss, including myself when I first played him. And guys, we only have a little bit of stream left for you. Unfortunately, we're only going till around 5:15, as I've got to go direct to play tonight. That's why tomorrow night, 6 p.m., Japanese Dating Sims. It's still going to happen this weekend, but it's going to happen tomorrow, and it's going to be a fucking blast. So please join us for that. Yeah, don't know the fatality. Sounds about right. Look at that. Almost like, it's like almost the whole screen of Life Bar. It feels so good when you get to this part of the game where you're just like a beast. I feel like it's definitely a game that,
Hello.
for the most part, gets a decent amount easier. You can talk to him.
Oh.
No, you want to talk to her, rather.
Well, look at this one.
6 p.m.
What
EST
faraway
tomorrow, so
age
depending
hast
on where
thou
you live in
come?
the country.
Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Probably.
Yes.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this
Weird
sanctuary.
name.
Hell yeah.
Mushroom Queen.
Princess Dusk. I
Oh,
shall
what's happening,
assist thee
JT
to my
Dubs?
utmost.
Just talking about Japanese. Now we're doing Monster Prom tomorrow night. And again, thank you, JT Dubs, for gifting that to me on Steam so we could play that. I think you're okay.
May the flames
Lightning stuff's
guide
good, I
thee.
guess. All right. On to the first kind of big area
So what
in this
happened to all
game.
these people?
I don't know. Are those people or are they just
look-
stone statues?
Maybe they're statues. They look like Cocoon.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening in this fucking game. Elizabeth the Mushroom. Yes. Yeah, I heard you mention the go-to meeting went down today. Microsoft TFS went down. Dude, it's always the best. I don't know if it ruins your day, Momo, but for me, whenever like Outlook would go down or something, it would always be like a godsend. It would always be like the best shit ever. Try stealth. You know?
Yeah, I think that works when your job is
It's
like,
bullshit.
Yeah, and you're like just
my
doing
job was
like
bullshit.
admin stuff.
Yeah.
But like if you have to actually like make
And it just
accomplishments
kinda,
happen,
yeah,
it's
you're
just
when
like
you have like
you're
a to-do list
fucked.
and yeah, you actually need to like do things in a day per se. Yeah, because for me it was always like the best. As soon as you get a Titanite chunk, by the way, you can level up your weapon. So just keep an eye out for that. Yeah, it's ruining your week. You're missing deadlines. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the thing. For me, it would always be like the best
Yeah, it's
thing
like-
ever. Like
it's
everybody
like
would just be like, "Well,
built-in
we
hooky.
can't do anything,
yeah.
so I guess we gotta leave early today." Like sometimes it would actually get us out of work early,
Right.
Like which was crazy. Like on a Friday, you know. I mean, it was huge. Yeah, those guys might fuck you up. And when he lifts this thing up,
Good to know.
figured I'd just let you, you know,
It's
you're,
good to
you're
learn
close.
some stuff on my own.
You're close to a bonfire, so not that. Yeah, there you go. But you're taking off big chunks on him. Should be all right. When you guys finish Dark Souls, God of War might be dope from Fridays. I guess that's true.
That could be fun.
It could be fun. I feel like it's got to be a test, though, a challenge. You know what I mean? Not that God of War isn't challenging, but it's not the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's like I'm actually curious if you're actually going to be able to beat the boss, per se. You know? Is, I think, the difference, right? Like, you're probably going to beat the boss. Okay, JT Dubs and Final Fantasy King 9 both agree, so maybe we will. Maybe we will. And then you can just play God of War here and not have to worry about playing it at home. Well, we'll see. Gotta heal up. You're low on Estus. You're gonna want to kindle the
bonfire.
You got a bonfire after the Guardian, right?
Yeah, right after.
Yeah. So you will probably wish to kindle. You could probably make it through to the next bonfire without kindling, but there's a lot of like enemies around here. Try to conserve your Estus as much as you can, because there's a lot of these guys and big guys. God of War post-game is pretty fucking hard. I'm pushing for the platinum right now. Yeah, it gets serious in post-game, which is cool. So I know a lot of people stuck with it after the main game and have really gotten a lot out of it, which is another awesome thing about God of War. That they just knocked that game out of the park, man. When you know you're just playing like just a fantastic experience,
Yeah.
you're just like, man, you guys just killed it. Just everything feels good about this game. I just love a good flow state in a game, you know?
Mm-hmm. This is the same garden, right? We've been in this area, but it's just we're in the past now.
Yeah, I guess technically it is. Is it the same garden? Maybe. That we've been in? I suppose it is, but in the past. It's definitely a time traveling situation. So don't drop down there. So that's gonna be a shortcut eventually. Alder really wants to see if his guest, his friend, tests of endurance and endearment. Yes, exactly. I like to do that. I like to test my guest. Yo, what's happening, fat daughters? How you doing? What time is tomorrow starting? 6 p.m. EST. I've got one more Valkyrie left. Oh, really? Yeah, I just unlocked the arena shit last night on God of War, and I was like, oh, fuck, okay. That's when it gets like, that's when you can really get serious with the combat. I am enjoying, though, I felt very, like, weak when I started, or very, like, like, bad with the combat when I started God of War, and now I feel like crazy OP, because I went and did a bunch of side quests and a bunch of exploration and shit, and really kind of got away from the main story, and then just been, like, crushing it. Now I feel like crazy, just good, and just ripping through enemies and having a ton of fun. Hopefully my internet holds up. For some reason, it happens every time I sit down to play Siege. Oh, yeah. Rainbow Six. Maybe I'll grab it at some point and play it. It's kind of one of those in the background. Like, I could get into that.
I wanted to play Siege. I like the original Rainbow Six a lot back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't really get much into
It was
Rainbow
fun
Six
with those.
stuff. Did you go to Infinity War yet, Holden? Whisper Review? Yeah, we did a bonus episode on Wiz and the Bruiser, so if you're a $5 Patreon, you can catch that. If it hasn't dropped yet, it'll drop soon. We drop our bonus episodes on Mondays, and we do. Jake and I did a full discussion. Oh shit! It's a fucking dragon, bitch! Dude, can you actually hit it? Hit it, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You can't hit that shit. Yeah, it's using an acquired taste, and I feel like I'll get it, and I'll play it for like one after. You're so bad. And I'll play it for one afternoon, and then just be like, eh. I think it involves a certain amount of focus, and I will say this: I've been playing Overwatch. I think maybe just because it pairs me with like newbies, but I've been playing Overwatch on PC lately and crushing. Like, doing so well, and I don't know what's going on. I think it's just because that account is, like, kind of a newbie account. It's almost like a Smurf account in a way. Because Because,
so
like, I
I
played most of my Overwatch on console, and then I got it on PC. And so I think maybe because it just pairs me with people. I mean, I can't assume that I'm that good at games to be actually good at the game. But man, it has been like amazing. I'm having like fantastic games. I'll just hop in and play like maybe 3 games late in the evening and just have such a good time. Reverse, then Kindle.
Right, I've spaced out.
You're good. I've been talking so much.
You've been having a busy beaver day.
I've been having a busy beaver day, and that is a good thing because you guys have been really bringing it in a huge way. Let's do, I mean, we've got 10 minutes. The good thing is we can literally stop at any point and just save and be done. Like, you don't have to be at a bonfire or anything. So let's just, like, go on a run for
Yeah, let's just go get somewhere.
Damn, it sucks you fell off that thing, dude, because you were actually, like,
Right there.
moving towards where you need to
I'll just
be.
run to it. It's not that far.
New Tate Celery Man, what's happening? Well, Holden can't assume he's good at Games McNeely. No, I cannot. Not after streaming. I started streaming, and I no longer ever feel like I'm good at a video game. Ever. Because I'll never be as good as 8 people in chat and, like every other streamer out there that has, you know, a reasonable amount of viewers. You know what I mean? Or, like, a decent amount of viewers, rather. It's just crazy. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good at Dark Souls, but I'm still not, like, in comparison. You know what I mean?
Fuck chat, dude.
Hell yeah, Momo. Are you having fun playing the games? Exactly. I'm having a good time. That's why I'll happily say I'm not fucking amazing at games. Like, I don't give a shit. I have a good time. We have a good time. We have fun. I continue to play them. Seriously though, would you ever play Kingsfield on stream? Sky's the limit, buddy. I will not play anything. I will, you know, I'm open to anything. Something I guess. What's happening, dude? I feel, man, we're ending the stream soon. Something I guess, and that is gonna kill me because I feel like every time you hop into stream, we're about to end. If you're having fun, then you're doing well at games. I guess that's true. I also don't take me again. I know, I'm so sorry. But we'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST with Japanese dating sims. All right, I'll play Kingsfield. Fuck it. Cool. You made it back, bud. Good work. Lizard. Good work. Yes. Got a Titanite chunk. Remember that? Remember what we said about Titanite chunks?
Get the Titanite chunk.
Yes, dude. If you get enough Titanite chunks, yes, this area is going back in time. He even mentioned it himself. Yeah, look at this little blue stuff kind of coming in. This is like the abyss shit. That blue shit that's starting to like take over everything. These gardeners, one-shotting them. A warning, Kingsfield is practically unplayable going back to it from modern games. Kingsfield is the original where From Software started, and it is very janky and very bad looking, and it's like kind of where all of this came from. I suggest watching a video playthrough. I think that would be an interesting game for me to do for stream. Awesome, I will hopefully be around tomorrow on a weekend for the first time in 2 months. Dude, hell yeah. Sorry that we keep...
Oh, look at him gardening.
Yep, they're gardening. Sorry to keep ending the stream like right when you get here. It's the worst. It was Dark Souls before they put anything good into it. Yeah, it's not good. It's very, how can I describe it?
I'm very curious.
It's just first-person, old-school computer games. Like, think of the grainiest, kind of crappiest looking, you know, like Quake style or whatever, right? But, like, even more rudimentary and with, like, weird kind of sort of Dark Souls difficulty. I'll tell you what, if you run past these guys into that structure over there, you can just do some, you can get out of this. Just untarget, run into that structure. To the right. Yes. Perfect. And hop on that. Oh, God,
no.
you're gonna die. But you unlock the elevator. So there you go. Good work, buddy. That's the best way to end it. I think we could. You unlock the elevator, so now you can just run into that elevator and hop back up.
All right.
Good shit, Gerard. Dude, this has been such a great fucking time today, man.
It's been a great day. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Absolutely. Let's show those. Let me quit us out of here and do a little wrap up. I want to give a special thanks to everybody who donated one more time. So let me do that. We can go over those and also advertise cocktails this Monday. The Kensington. Get the ingredients now. Rye, sweet vermouth, apricot eau de vie, and bitters. So get that now. Please, please, please get on it right now. And a special thanks to everyone who donated today.
Wow, guys.
Incredible,
what an insane day.
It is, we've got Truth Booth to start off the whole situation with the 50 Truth Booth. Let me go to the face here. We've got, your friend Scott with the 25. It was either investing this properly for the future or groceries for you. Thank you so much, dude. Mankara HS with the 25. We've got Create More with the 5. We've got Terry the Gnome 19 with the 25. We've got Rug and Tug with the 25, and that's just the beginning with Rug and Tug. We've got
Rug and Tug.
Oodagoos with the 25. We've got Eleanor the Whore with the 10. You and Jared are so funny together, Heart. Thank you so fucking much. Tommy said what? With the impossible to split 1233. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'll keep the 33. Instant 3 plate with the 10. Was 352 with the 5. Rug and Tub again with the 75. And Gladwill with the 4. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raids from Buck Murphy and Rob Man. Thank you for the subs today. You guys have been the best,
we had a lot of raids
man.
today. This was a fun-ass day.
Totally. Any final words from chat? It's been incredible, something, I guess. Literally, Jared and I, at the very beginning of the stream, mentioned we were having some sort of stressful money times, and chat triple down.
Just
it
really,
was
really
unfucking
exceptional.
believable,
Yeah.
and it's really an incredible thing to see. So you guys are the best. I'm gonna go and not be stressed out about money. We're gonna be streaming all through the weekend. Cemetery Status. We're gonna stream all through the weekend. We've got tomorrow night, Saturday with Jack and Ease. We've got Sunday night fights for you guys right before Lady Death Squad does their thing at 7 o'clock. We'll start ours at 5. And, of course, cocktails on Monday night. It's through the weekend and into the week. The Kensington. Get the ingredients now. Rye, sweet vermouth, apricot eau de vie, and bitters. All right, everybody. I'm going to play us out with some Cowmen. Again, thank you. Jared, say goodbye to chat.
Goodbye, chat. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's fucking kill all these bad guys and win this game soon, huh?
Who knows, man? It may happen next week. I would give it 2 more Fridays tops, unless you have a very hard time with one of the bosses in the DLC, which is very possible. So you have to kill a dragon.
I would love to kill a dragon.
That giant dragon that jumped in front of you, that's one of the toughest bosses in the whole game, and a boss you will be fighting very soon.
Can't wait to get to him.
Very exciting stuff. All right, everybody.
Thanks, y'all.
I'm going to play us out with some Cowmen. Take care, and thank you one more time. Bye, everybody.
Please, please release me from this prison that I built. It's got 4 walls, some bars, and a toilet. Well, I used to be the warden, and now I'm just a number. They beat me senseless every night and day. I catch rats from my food. All alone and destitute. I pray that will soon come my way. When I was a warden, I was even worse. Tar feather prisoners for fun. I threw snakes in their cells, and I laughed at their yells. Made their lives a living hell on this earth. Please, please release me from this prison that I built. It's got 4 walls, some bars, and a toilet. Oh, I know that I deserve exactly what I got. No one but myself left to blame. How can I not see that they would mutiny? I'm paying the price for playing the devil's game. Please, please release me from this prison I built. It's got 4 walls, some bars, and a toilet.